Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them.
Live from Kingston, Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. You're watching the Teach Them YouTube show. Intellectual, yet stimulating. Fair, frank, and factual. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. I am having some issues with the light. I'm supposed to light my broad face. They're software operated, and for some strange reason, them not show up either on my computer or on my phone. So I forgot probably. Let me see if I can adjust my ISO. Boom. Not bad. Boom. Too bright. Alright. Boom. I'm going to keep it as a phenomenon and see what I go on. That's not too bad. Boy, my face whitey and then sitting there. AC I beat me bad. Yeah, peeps, good night. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly, despite the light situation. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class. Episode number 296. I trust that everybody is okay. I trust that everybody is healthy. All the people are... Yeah, man, I know it got dark, man. It's just... Them two lights here in front of me now show up for nothing to turn them on. There's no switch to turn them on. Kind of set like that. So, you know I go. Yeah, peeps. We're there. Thanks for the people who have been waiting patiently. And something. So, maybe you don't come up for the rest of the stream. If not, we just work with it like how it is. You don't see me and hear me. You understand what I say? I don't listen radio and thing. So, plus I don't watch video per man when I show them face and just attack. So, I don't go there. Nothing new phone. Yeah, man. Shango, big up yourself. For all the people who are at work at this time on the Friday night, I trust that your shift will end soon. You will get a chance to be home with your family in short order. For the people who are on the road, I encourage you to be vigilant, to stay safe, get home safely. For the people who are at home, ready for listen teacher about some things that affect Jam Down, Jamrock, Jamaica land we love, Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vaz Cartel, Buju Banton. No, there was no light in front of my family. It was my camera me I adjust. The lights are not coming on, as I explained earlier. You understand? Usain Bolt, Vaz Cartel, Buju Banton, Shelly and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson, Portia similar. Norman Horn and Mark Golden and Peter Bunting and them people. Peeps, big up on yourself. Good night. I'm there. Soon circle.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them. You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey, yo, hello. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey, yo, we always up to something. Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.
Hey peeps, I could talk about a few things that affect the local country, cause Jamaica to rot it down. If not one thing is the next. You understand? If it's not one thing is the next. You see? To balance some more things. But I kind of find it strange that this now register and the software now pick up the lights. It's one long complicated story. Technology is a hell of a thing, you know. You understand? It is amazing, but then yeah, sometimes when I say, sure, might as well light buckle lamp here, man, and set wood fire and then sitting there. So I mean, them lights where I like my green screen, probably can turn them a little bit more. So, but them light kind of there beside me. But them lights now come on. I don't know why. Matthew said teach or yes a dark. I have to explain this every time I come in. Somebody come in. My light them now come on, brother. I don't know what I'm to them. One of them things. You know what I think? Try one more time. Where's the sister? Female face. Look upon that. She not there in the family. You understand? Try bring up this one more time. Just give me a minute. I hide this. Open this. Oh, wrong thing I open. Bring up back that. Yeah, Kevin Hall. Before I proceed though, peeps, you always hear me talk about Scotty and Simon. Well, I don't know Scotty. I don't really meet Simon like that still. You see me? And thing. We were supposed to do an interview Monday evening, and Scotty had something to do because her grandfather is not so well either, so she had to treat with that. And you know, I got my bed. Well, I was editing the Bourbanton interview, and that interview was so long, it beat me away. You understand? So I left it and got my bed. And thing, and about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Because I try to get my bed now by 12:30 the latest. At least go lay down. Me and I drop asleep same time. But I try to get some rest. See? When I woke up about 5 o'clock in the morning, I get a message. I see a message from Scotty. I see a message from Simon. I say, what do you mean to fool you text me for? You understand? And one message. Simon said, bro. Scotty I said, bro. I say, I want to them to fool you. But then I said, then if the two of them text me one time, then sit might wrong. You understand? And then, but I not see no missed call. So I say, you can't that serious then. Okay? If it was serious, someone didn't call me. So I say, I link Simon first. So I call Simon. Simon, I know, say, yo, I'm there. Country, which is Frankfield, Clarendon. That's where he's from. Not really, but that's where his family is from. And his dad has been sick for some time, you know. Improve from time to time, gets bad again and them something there. So it turned out that he lost his father Monday night. So you know, I saw them treat me to Matthew. I saw them call me to, you understand? So me a fool. He lost his father Monday night. So that has been, and I mean, the three of us have been through a lot. You know, Scotty lost her mother last year, but November them time here, in them region here. I lost my mother in February, and Simon has lost his father. So you know, I three away, and no man, not COVID, just he was elderly, not COVID related, and thing. So, you know, we've been there. I said to him, because, you know, I told you on Sunday night that I had a week schedule. The one on Monday fell through because I said Scotty had something to do. And by the time the interview would have started and ended, it never possible because she had to deal with the thing. But then now, I said, bro, you know, we can cancel the stuff we have for the rest of the week. Not cancel, reschedule and so. I said, no, because, you know, he and his father was very close to. You understand? Very, very close. Him and his parents very close. And my mama said, no, I could just push through see me because I don't really want to sit down and, you know what I mean? Him just want to keep going for at least, you know, occupy mind a little. So we've been at it and them something there. So yeah, one next rough week in Gideon. You understand? Georgia. You see me? So I went Tuesday evening. Yeah, we did an interview Tuesday evening, and, you know, we go up on a local ends. You know, go eat some food and drink some liquor, and, you know what I mean? One of them things. Jaja. So yeah, but we're there. We're there. So, you know, from time to time now, for the next couple of weeks, you know, I might be MIA because, you know, we have to go there and up and down with teacher and them something. So, you know, I think set up. And them things, because, I mean, when my mother passed, no matter where me go, he was there. You understand? So, you know, I think set up, you know. Yeah, man. So, I could move on now, because, yeah, for the people that are coming in, I go a little bit dark tonight, because the light, them will light me. Very nice face. Them now, come on. I couldn't tell you why. You understand? Scotty, you know, I just I call the name how much I love you. And I see you pop up. Yeah, man. You know, I'm a G. I'm a brother and my sister. Why? I don't know if Simon is in the stream still, because I'm not there more time and not really talk. So, but if him there, I'm assassin him. I don't know. I give a pass to that. And yeah, man, I saw a thing go silver. Zane, are you are the sister? Everything good, man. We are family, it don't really matter. Me and sister, you know, we good with that same, yeah. So, please, I'm going to talk about some things, you know. As me say, you know, we have to just go and hold out and do that for Simon and them something about. Thing is that Scotty and I would have suffered a loss of a parent before, so you know, at least we can be there for him in a way where, you know, we would want people to be there for we and thing, but at the end of the day, pin it teeth. So type it, test. Type it and then me pin it. Me can't bother with that now. So just type it and me pin it. You see? So yeah. We're there. We're there, yeah. Jaja. I'm go down and see what I go on here. So auntie. I still try to say me can start get them light here for come on, but no luck. Test screen type it? I don't know. Not even a look. You're gonna have to go type it again. Alright, I'm now come on. And then did kill that, so them now gonna light up that way there. But me need them, you know. Nothing. But alright, I could proceed. Look like the AC water did its damage. Nah man, AC they far from my decks here, so man. AC they over there, so. AC water not do no damage, man. I just dry up and thing. Service it myself and then sit there. You know what thing go. AC a blow cold again. That'll go on. You see? Then what the hell is going on? I have no idea. No idea. It's one of them things. It happened before, but something I forgot probably troubleshoot to fix it now. I'm not have time for that. I uploaded a video in the week stating that a toddler, 18-month-old, was kidnapped, abducted in St. James, and people may be wondering why the comments on that video were turned off. I never turned them off. YouTube turned them off. I suppose because of the age of the child, you know, them child policy and them something there. So videos like those, they might turn off the comment them off for this after I stream down to someone I know. And thing. So yeah. That is why no comments not never available. So I know so some people probably are wonder why me turn off the comments. And what does that mean? It's YouTube. You understand what I say? So that's the situation. However, the child, she was dropped off at a medical facility by unknown personnel the following day. So a toddler who was abducted at gunpoint in Montego Bay recovered. Well, that is the title. You know me write it either. So the 18-month-old child who was abducted, test screen. The lighting is a bit dark due to okay. Test screen I'm a G, you know. No, test screen love me and they're quiet, you know, but me not tell nobody. Nobody know if you know. So what I go on there, so. I would have never tell us so. Nobody know if you know. Rosie, what I go on? Yeah. So the 18-month-old child who was abducted, about this right here, so. In Montego Bay, St. James on Monday, December 7th, has been recovered. So the police report on Thursday that Akeelia Patton, who was previously reported to be from Clarendon and St. James addresses, is now in the safe custody of the police and Child Protection and Family Service Agency. The child was reportedly dropped off at a medical facility in St. James by unknown individuals about 10 a.m. on Thursday. So reports are that about 10:30 a.m. on Monday, Akeelia and their mother were walking on Humber Avenue in Montego Bay, St. James when they were accosted by two men armed with handguns who alighted from a black 2010 Toyota Voxy motor vehicle and took the child from the mother. The mother escaped without injury and reported the matter to the police. So the police subsequently sent out an appeal to members of the public to assist with any information that they had on the development. So this while a major probe was mounted by the St. James Police in collaboration with at least one specialized investigative arm of the force. I think that would have been MOCA, I think. And the police said since the return of the child, they have kept up their search for the perpetrators. Now, other reports have suggested that the child was abducted because the men were in search of the child's father. Yeah? And, you know, you can't catch quack, you catch them short style business. That is what the police are saying. There are articles out there that suggest that that is a situation that the police would have confirmed that the child would have been abducted because they were wondering too if it was going to be a hell for ransom situation. But apparently they made no demands and they dropped off the child a few days. So the child was abducted on Monday and she was dropped off on Thursday morning, 10 o'clock, I think, at the medical facility. I'm sure they would have examined her. By all accounts, she was not molested. And we're really and truly happy to hear that. Zine, so I don't know. The father is from Clarendon, I think, though. I don't know what kind of thing the father involved in. You understand? But his sins apparently have afflicted his child. And I'm not judge the father because I don't know the situation, but the man them want him. So, I mean, you understand what I say? And they decided to resort to kidnapping his child to send him a message. I don't know. Good question. As we know here, what Teach Them said, it was just if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him short. So that is what the police were saying. So apparently no monetary demands were made, and the child was examined, and no reports of any form of abuse or molestation was observed. So we give thanks to that. The police themselves look for the man them. So make we see how that gonna and them something there. Yeah. The Star says it has to do with an ex-girlfriend issue. Oh, I never read the Star article still. I saw articles on Nationwide and other places. So I never read the Star article, so I can't really speak to that one test. But so I don't know. I don't know about a part of the story, so I can't even talk about it now. So I can jump Nationwide and see what the article say again, because I know I read it. And them something there. So I don't know. Let me see if it depend them things. So. Front page business. Yeah, so alright. No. Come on, man. Alright, so it says police link father's associates to abduction of baby in St. James. And the police believe the abduction of a baby girl in Montego Bay, St. James may have been linked to associates of her father. However, head of the Area 1 Police Division, Assistant Commissioner of Police Clifford Chambers, says there is no evidence to suggest the father was involved in any illegal activity. This is a message.
Not gang activities, but he obviously has been associated with persons who has the clout to either hire a contract or influence persons to carry out criminal activity. But there's no evidence, I must say, that directly linked or associate him, the father, with a criminal organization.
I hope you hear that clearly. So let's continue. ACP Blake said that the 18-month-old Patton, also called Paris, is from Granville in St. James and James Hill in Clarendon. And you don't know that part of the story. So the police said the baby girl has been found and is now in the custody of the Child Protection, and we know that part there.
happy for that. She's been her jovial self, moving around and communicating with family members and even persons who she didn't know before, because when the officers went on the scene and she was handed to them, she literally ran to the officers and embraced the officers. So I can say that she's in good health and in good spirit.
Poor child.
So we look at it widely, and then we close in using, call it forensic, if you will, to guide us in a particular route. As a result of those investigative guidance and lead, several operations were done, and we're confident that based on how quickly those were done and how the speed at which the officers were closing in on those who might be involved, it somehow forced a particular action and reaction. And I can say that the response that Gwen received outside of what the officers have done still causes us to be looking at the same two initial investigative leads that were mentioned earlier on.
What Cookie Mama say here, sir? That's strange. Cookie, what you mean is my reporter to YouTube? Empress, you can text me. May I say where there's a Cookie Mama original. Are you? Trust people about here, I know. Dexter, big up yourself in a broski. Give thanks. We appreciate the contribution, broski. I know I appreciate the support. Lady Ann, go on. And you know me need to talk to you. Look more message here in Amaros. Depends on when we done stream. You have to span up Cookie Mama. You have to make sure you say the real Cookie Mama first. Then me not spanner. Do you think me just take up my spanner them and road like that? Oh, yes, it's she. Alright, Rose, if I say a she. Alright. And I could have why people report Cookie to YouTube, you know. That's not good. Cookie name bigger road. Yeah, peeps. We know the COVID situation continues to be a problem, a bother. It's like we were talking to Simo, Scotty and Diane. We were saying that, boy, me I tell you the truth, you know, brother. Me give thanks. We don't give thanks to all lady drop out anymore. What we give thanks is that when she died, it was before the COVID situation, the COVID onset. You understand? Because that would have made so many things different. You'd have to do so many things differently. And I tell them, I'm glad to say I was able to treat with that before. Because, you know, it was like, her, mom was buried on the 28th of February. And we had our first case on the 10th. You understand? So, you know, I say, brother, like, it's a lot of headaches now treating with the COVID situation, a funeral in the COVID situation, and thing. And that is just one of the fallouts. You know, many promoters are reeling. Some of them no business, them still a keep party. You know, people are going to party them because Jamaica party, we say. You understand? Road have to take on. I mean, I know why people feel like, say, we can't sacrifice parties for a couple of months to party for the rest of our life. You understand what I say? Make sure the one and only Cookie Mama. Yeah, man, my message her, so she probably got to reply in a few and let me know what is what. Because Rosie feel like, say, me just take up my spanner them out the road, so. You understand? Me just have spanner. No. So the picture behind me is representative of the police training academy. So there has been reports of a COVID-19 outbreak there. So COVID-19 outbreak at police academy, 47 cases confirmed. So the Ministry of Health and Wellness has advised of an outbreak of COVID-19 at the police academy at Twickenham Park in St. Catherine, with 47 confirmed cases among recruits and instructors. This has forced the health authorities to quarantine a section of the campus that houses the police staff college, and the positive patients have been isolated and are being monitored. Yes, Empress. I mute them because they're fast in the whole hand. Alright, Rosie, big up yourself. Yeah, bad vetter. Yeah, because me know no love listen to people business. You know, one time they ask you, man, somebody call me, I don't listen to all of my business. Like, my name, please. You understand? Yeah, man. So, sorry, guys, we're there, you know. We just did get a call and we did have to take, like, So now, as a result of the outbreak, the community of Central Village has been declared a COVID-19 hotspot, and the medical team at the facility notified the health authorities after several persons presented with symptoms of the respiratory virus. So the health department sampled some 280 junior and senior recruits and instructors, of which 47 of the batch, including 2 instructors, were found to be positive for COVID-19, said a statement from the Ministry of Health. So another 400 tests will be conducted in the coming days, and the authorities, as the authorities move to get on top of the situation before it spreads. Among those to be tested are instructors, medical and ground staff, and the health ministry said, we are working with the academy's medical team to monitor the positive cases and at the same time ensure that the infection prevention and control measures are keenly observed at the academy, the health ministry said. Now, it added that this cluster of cases has contributed to the increase in the number of cases in Central Village, which has now been named as one of the top 20 communities with active COVID-19 cases in the last 2 weeks, based on surveillance data from the Health Ministry. So in October, the Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, reported that more than 230 members of the JCF had tested positive for the virus since the 10th of March when Jamaica recorded its first case. Now, like healthcare workers, members of the security forces are regarded as frontline workers in the fight against COVID-19. And apart from coming into daily contact with members of the public during the course of their regular duties, police officers are also deployed to the island's 2 major international airports where incoming passengers are screened for the virus. And the impact of the COVID-19 on the JCF with a staff complement of 11,000 is significant. As part of those who have tested positive, Anderson revealed that more than 200 members were in quarantine at the time, and it is not known if that number has increased since. So it is also not known whether any police officer is among the 270 Jamaicans who have died in relation to symptoms attributed to the virus. And December, up to the 10th, which was yesterday of December, so we don't know if any police officer died or in the 270 fatalities recorded for the COVID-19. I hope that makes sense. I mean, I'm kind of all over the place a while. Yeah. No reply from Miss Daly just yet, Peter. So I don't know. I hope she's okay. As I say, from time to time, different things will cause people to be away. Sometimes it is, work related, study related. Sometimes people just take a break from social media. And then sometimes people just unsubscribe too. So there's a variety of things that can cause all the police academy not doing the right things. Them low stage. Yeah, Sir Paul. Boy, well, I hope them sort out themselves, and get in line, get in gear, as Burbantan say, and know, say, them have to go balance the thing, because it's rough. You understand? 400 more tests are to be done. And then the thing is that of the 200 and odd tests that were done, people could be involved. People who were tested may have contracted the virus, but they weren't showing, they weren't presenting yet because the mutation period the incubation period was early. So you never know. I could just hope for the best, so finger crossed. Because right now, it's dirty tough. My grandmother used to say. Rough settings. So, I never have that picture they gone. Picture where you gone. I don't know. Alright, I say I can't find the next one. So I don't know, say PNP birthday party is still going on despite the curfew situation. And it has been in the public space for a week or so now in relation to the Senate situation, where businessman Norman Horn, former treasurer of the PNP at that, I will leave a little things that go out. So Peter Bunting, who was supposed to be sworn in as a senator, was blocked. That process was not completed because Norman said PNP won about $10 million and Mago wanted. So there was a meeting. Some of the deported from the UK. Well, I don't know of some. I heard officially of one person. So I don't know of some. And those people are in quarantine. So I don't know about the sum figure. I officially, at this point, based on the information that I have received, one of the deportee tested positive, well, returned a positive test. So I don't know about some still. You understand? Blessings, Sir Scott. Give thanks. So you know, Mr. Horn has blown the horn. Well, never mind. Horn resigns from Senate, paving the way for Bunting's appointment. Well, Bunting has been appointed. I can't tell you that much. So businessman and former treasurer of the People's National Party, Norman Horn, has resigned as an opposition senator. This has paved the way for former Central Manchester Member of Parliament Peter Bunting to be sworn in as the 8th opposition senator. Horn's resignation letter to Governor General Sir Patrick Allen is dated December 10th. That would have been yesterday, I suspect. In it, he advised Sir Patrick that he would not be accepting the appointment to sit in the Parliament's upper chamber. I have requested that the necessary steps be initiated to rescind my appointment, Horn's letter stated. My decision was made after lengthy discussions with my family and close friends. There is a full appreciation of the broader implications that any furtherance of the now 7-day delay in the resolution of this matter would have on the paramountcy of good governance and the stability of the People's National Party as an essential institution in that regard. While I continue to hold firm to my view that there is much introspection needed in the PNP and that there is a need for urgency to adopt a new approach to resolving contentious issues by those at the helm, all concerned comrades can find some comfort in the ideas that time is a great teacher and that maturity comes with experience, Horn added. So the former treasurer had been recommended for appointment to the Senate by former opposition leader Dr. Peter Phillips on September the 14th. However, he indicated in early October that he would not take his seat in the upper house, but would instead allow the new party leader a free hand to make the appointment. Mark Golding was subsequently elected the new PNP president on November 7th and received the instrument of office of opposition leader from Sir Patrick 3 days later. So Golding later recommended that Bunting, his close friend and business partner, be appointed to the chamber. Bunting, who was also drafted into the PNP shadow cabinet and given responsibility for the national security portfolio, was to also take over as leader of opposition business. Might as well Bunting take over a party in the Senate. However, Bunting's swearing in last week, Friday, was blocked as Horn had not resigned as he had indicated he would. So in his statement Friday, he said after the announcement that there would have been elections for a new party leader, I indicated that I would give the new leader a free hand. I decided at that time not to further pursue renunciation. So despite my deliberately not having taken the oath, I was remiss in not delivering my resignation letter to the Governor General in keeping with my statement. Hey man, you're full of big word, man. It's a big word, sir. You understand? Yes, Rasta. So, that is one thing resolved within the precincts of the People's National Party. I don't know how things will progress going forward too, I suppose, as the PNP has many untreated cuts, many bruises, many sores, many chops, many stabs, many all sort of things, and for the benefit of governance for the purposes of the People's National Party being a viable opposition party, despite their small numbers in the House of Representatives. I sincerely hope that they will, over time, in time, self-analyze, reflect, mend, apologize where is necessary. You understand? Forgive, forget where possible, and put Jamaica over self. Zine? Put the interests of the nation over political aspirations. Put the interests of the nation over friendly selections. Because right now, the People's National Party is toying with extinction. Maybe not, but me just probably a bit dramatic. Yeah, but them in a bad spot. You understand? And they need to get them things sorted out. As I told you that should Mark Golden become the president of the party, Bunting would be chauffeured in a limousine. You understand? And so said, so done. You see me? So it's really and truly not new. That everybody knew that was going to happen. And many people are still of the view that while Mark is still the president of the party and the opposition leader, he's just a figurehead and Bunting's puppet. I don't know. I can't speak to that. I am friends with neither Golden or Bunting. So I couldn't tell you what each man are meds. You understand? It would be interesting to see if one day Bunting decides him can't bother wait for nothing. So him have him challenge Bunting for leadership. You never see it coming. The next thing you know, I doubt it will happen still, but God, I'm a Bridget. Extinction kind of harsh at teach, but me understand. Yeah, that me said I was probably being a little bit, you know what I mean? I was a little bit exuberant, you know, youthful exuberance. Yeah, man, that's something there. I could as that. But I could move on, because right now, I'm tired of PNP, I'm tired of JLP, I'm tired of foolishness. You understand? I am talking to the MP, the opposition leader. No money now make a man a suffer. And to the country I run it a go tougher. Baby shamat them. Jaja. Oh no know them tune you know. Them tune bigger one. You understand? Yeah man. I want to have a picture them tonight. You know say Satan Chang, you know. In everybody life on me one, you know. You understand? Satan will fight me tonight. Get that place of Satan. And they don't even know where. You understand? I write a picture you flip though. But alright, I can work with it. As I said tonight, the devil is out in full force. You understand? No, brother, me know my head big man, but when I say nothing wrong with my head blacking, we are say, you know, say the Norman manly thing, like it turn back way like. You understand? And thing. There was a major drug bust at the Norman Manley International Airport. Teacher, you're a selector, always a pull out lyrics out of nowhere. You know, we know one of you tune. Ken Wagwan. So there was a major drug bust at the Norman Manley International Airport this afternoon where drugs in the region of over $2 billion was seized. Airport employee arrested in $2 billion cocaine bust. Peace, me know it's a 2 million in or 20 million in. You understand? I think the largest drug bust in Jamaica to date is, I think, about $30 million dollars since here. I think that one was, I think it was either in Mandeville, in the spirit, not Mandeville, in Manchester, or it was the one out in St. Thomas. But some $30 million did involve. But $2 billion. Eh? Yeah, man. Oh, sorry. My name is friend, nobody. So an airport employee has been arrested in connection with the seizure of a 2 billion cocaine bust at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. The police say the drug was discovered on Thursday. They say about 9:45 a.m. I think today, this afternoon, the narcotics team searched a vehicle belonging to an airport employee, and 239 packages of cocaine were found. He was arrested and remains in police custody. Investigation says the drugs, which weighs 611 pounds or 278 kilograms, was destined for the United States of America. Now, according to the police, the going rate there is US $50,000 per kilogram. So 50,000 times 278. Oh wow, I'm safe. Because me can't record that in my head. I'm not going like me bright around here. So when you can go and know teach, or if you don't know that, then me don't know. It's like people as a teach, or if you don't know, say as King Dan one's telegraph. Me say me ain't know, or no know, me don't know me. Me never know. You understand? You say me I walk around, I ask King Dan what I want. You understand? Teach you enough to know that. No, oh, me fi know everything. Me can't know everything. You understand? I don't know everything. When me never do no interview with things, I first oh, me never do none of that. No go on, man. Me good with no still, no. But me a prove no lie. You understand? You no work you out yet? Cause me can't even find the calculator upon my phone night. Right now, me tell you say tonight and on my night. You understand? Desi one, he might just a small man. But I get a big sentence. You understand what I say? That a go on. So, yeah. But then you have to remember say the Jamaica, in the calculation, you have to factor the Jamaican going rate to US dollar rate they like. You understand? And you convert that. Teach how much go through before this. Probably a lot, but then many people have been caught to Gregory. So, you know what thing go? Maybe the first time this thing, you never know, You see, many people have been arrested at the Norman Manley International Airport for a similar situation, but a whole heap of drugs this brother, so I don't know. No teach him sentence gonna be small. Alright, black champion son. I wish court a judge around a black champion. Remember know? You understand? Cause I'd never know say black champion a judge. But I understand exactly what you say. For me know exactly what you mean and exactly what you hint at. You know the justice system and them sentencing thing you set away. Teachers coming a street. A sweet boy. You know what I mean? Jaja. Oh man, say 14 mil US dollar. And then when you convert that now, you're good. I want how much money more they make out of this to take the risk there. I can bet you 5 years if him get 5 years, him get enough. Alright, black champion. We are keep a eye upon it like. You understand? When them big numbers there, boss, a money issue. You know. Jaja. Yes, Rastafari. So peeps, two brother way, right now to me tired for them name, but we just share the story cause you understand I the work that. You understand? So we not too you understand? So Ruel, Reid and Fritz Pinnock went back to court today. Seeing where they were hoping to hear whether or not the corruption case against them would be thrown out. So judge to make ruling in CMU fraud matter on the 4th of February. So former Education Minister Ruel Reid, Caribbean Maritime University President Professor Fritz Pinnock, and their 3 co-accused are to hear on February 4 whether their fraud case will continue. At that time, Chief Parish Judge Chester Crooks big up Mr. Crooks. Streamer cashed out teach. Yes, so that's $100 fine. You know, come carry jokes through now, man. They make them catch us and grow up with your bills. Jaja. So at that time, Chief Parish Judge Chester Crooks will be ruling on a point raised by defense attorney Hugh Wildman. Wildman has maintained that officers from the Financial Investigation Division had no authority in law to arrest or bring charges against the accused. Wildman has maintained that officers from the financial... Yeah, I said that already, but I probably have to read it again for you, you know. You understand? Frenzy, don't mix me up, sir. Look here, I don't want nobody... Big up Mr. Crooks. But I don't want nobody mix me up. Frenzy, blow me. You understand? Yeah. Reid, his wife Sharon, their daughter Cheryl, Pinnock and Brownstone Division Councillor Kim Brown Lawrence are facing corruption charges in relation to the CMU affair. So in court today, Crooks said he was prepared to rule on the matter. However, he said in light of further submissions, the judge said he will need more time to reflect. The additional submissions were made by both the defense and the prosecution. In the meantime, Wildman said the matter against his clients is like the Titanic sinking. Famous last words. I saved the article here because I might have to come back to it on a damn time. You Wildman say right now a court case against Ruel Reid and Fritz Pinnock is like, it's not even a court case. Is a motion filed for the matter to be thrown out on a technicality. So, make we see how it go. Ah, boy. Yeah. Jaja. Blessings, Jamems. Jarrettsville. Blessings, Empress Yvette. How you doing? And them something there. Alright, let me do this first before I do them story here. I'm a treat with. But how many have no picture I big man like. So many persons may know by now that 1. Reneto declared over Valentina Adams and 5 former colleagues of him and their immediate family members have been banned from the US. No. Me get this US ban thing. Me kinda get this thing now where it start. Me not even know if I word this. I'm more word it in a way where my mother then still be proud of me. But it's difficult, so let me leave it. Yes. I am tired of Jamaicans making losing an American visa appear like it is the worst thing that could ever happen to them and the world is coming to an end and no life will exist after the US visa. We have become so American-minded. We have lost so much of our patriotism and nationalism. We have lost most of our connection to Jamaica. And right now, people will kill you for go to America. And I can't understand why. I can't understand this insatiable desire that Jamaicans harbor and entertain for the United States, as if the United States is made up of streets flowing with milk and honey. And you're full of money and not no funny. And America is like we're seeing a cartoon with the Roadrunner and Bugs Bunny. Never mind. But when I say, every time there's a visa issue, it becomes a national thing. See? It becomes a national thing. And it is made out to look like a man has lost his place in heaven. Your seat and your locus patron of heaven gone. When? I don't know, but I will never entertain that desire, that feeling. You understand? Never. I now tell you say I wanna, cause probably based on where my channel is going, based on the growth of my channel and the reach of my channel, it may be that I'm probably if I go in the US go do some work one of them time. You have to think big. You understand? But seeing the United States as this bastion of all things good and pure. And if you don't get to guard the United States, or if you have the opportunity to go and you lose it, your life done. Then me not understand. You understand? Oh, no understand. Alright. None of we not understand. But me not understand more than you. Yeah? We see where politicians lose them visa and man all I say yo them are gonna resign as cabinet minister cause them lose them visa. Man, you don't buy with visa around here. Is a visa on the name right now down hospital? On the register on a visa? Eh? A visa on a bird paper. I mean I know still, but alright. Never mind. So now, Reneto Adams and 5 former colleague lawmen and families banned from the US. And the strangest thing is that Adams know from them time that say he can't go to US. It's just now he reach him family members there. And knowing Adams, this could as neither here nor there feed. You understand? I still need to interview that man in because that man's story in a normal night, one of them time. It's like them born with when in the hospital, because you know some hospital, you have one somebody from RGD come to register. It's like a visa they work with. You understand what I say? I don't understand. Former tough-talking and feared senior superintendent of police, the controversial Reneto D. Cardova Valentino Adams, and 5 other cops who were part of the now disbanded Crime Management Unit, CMU. CMU almost sound like Caribbean Maritime University, and then what a uncanny resemblance. But never mind. Of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, along with their immediate family members, have been banned from entering the United States. So the former cops are among 17 officials and family members of the foreign governments who have been blacklisted for what the United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has described as gross violation of human rights. You hear America talk about gross violation of human rights, and every day them shoot on black man and kneel in a black man neck about some part or some place. Eh? Human rights America talk about, you know. Where right now, if you're not black, if you're black, you have to protect your neck, like, a man will kneel in it and then sit, you know. You understand? A man will shoot you and get lie and you lose, your family lose everything. You plus them sanity cause this America talk about human rights, you know. You understand me? This America. This a same America, yeah. I talk about human rights, you know. But jackass, you understand? Spread out, tell me. Say Ruel on the level. And me I take spread out, and me I say spread out, that's easy, man. You know about Ruel. You walk your world and spread out, and say you can go on the teeth. You don't even know where I go on. You understand? Big up spread out. Me I start listening to you. You see, and just stop listening and laugh after people. Because you know things. Hey, so you know, the Jamaicans make up the majority of those on the banned list. The information was released on Thursday by the United States Department of state to coincide with the observance of World Human Rights Day. What a day. You understand? Craigie, so I go on youth. So these actions reflect our ongoing commitment to disrupt, deter, and promote accountability of perpetrators of human rights violations and abuses wherever and whenever they occur. Hold on. I know say the light now come on and I'm kind of dark, but if you not see me good, you not hear me good. Listen this here. These actions reflect our ongoing commitment to disrupt, deter, and promote accountability of perpetrators of human rights violations and abuses wherever. Listen, you know, wherever and whenever they occur. Now, how many human rights violations went on in places like Tikrit and them places there? Baghdad and Kirkuk and I saw this name, I don't remember. And around Afghanistan and them places. But let's ask. So who will hold the mighty, the powerful United States accountable for these violations of human rights? Oh, okay. Ian, but you know, sometimes I really listen to Donkey, you know, Donkey, Jackass settings like it, but you understand? Big, bad, powerful Uncle Sam. They can't even run their own nation. Right now I run around that. And I defend human rights violation no, you know. Zin, I am just saying that. Take out the matter out of your eye, brother. Before you say my face one wash. Let me deal with my face. You deal with your ugly face and me deal with my ugly face. Because I told you ugly, you know. Right now you're good as uglier than me, you know. Because your face uglier than for me, you know. You understand? So ugly face I do it, but fix your ugly face first. Then you try me deal with my face. You understand? Today, the State Department is announcing the public designation of 17 officials of foreign governments and their immediate family members under Section 7031C of the Department of State, Foreign Operations and Related Programs Appropriations Act of 2020, as carried forward by the Continuing Appropriations Act 2021 due to the officials' involvement in gross violations of human rights. I wonder if I read no more of this. I remember read it because so Section 7031C provides that in cases where the Secretary of State has credible information that officials of foreign governments have been involved in a gross violation of human rights or significant corruption, those individuals and their immediate family members are to be designated publicly or privately and are ineligible for entry into the United States, the land of the free and the home of the slave. Brave. Grave. Never mind. He named Devon Orlando Bernard, Reneto D. Cardova Adams, Patrick Anthony Coke, Shane St. Aubin Lyons, Leaford Gordon, and Roderick Anthony Collier for their involvement in gross violation of human rights in Jamaica. I would then tell you what the greatest violations of human rights in Jamaica, yes, but make it stay. Grandmother saying everything good for you, good for that. While Adams was in charge of several police operations that resulted in the loss of lives but was never convicted of committing a crime. The State Department appeared to have been referencing an incident in Crawl District in Clarendon, where members of the Adams-led CMU were implicated in the controversial killings of 2 women and 2 men in 2003. But the Prime Minister don't need to address the either Griffith Walters. The Prime Minister can't address every single thing now. You have Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. It's fair responsibility. You understand? The Prime Minister can't address every single pan we knock. It's not the role of a Prime Minister either. So, I don't know. You understand? And then what the Prime Minister go do? Tell them, say, give back my people their visa. Take mine. Do it. You understand? Yeah. I could continue. So the law enforcers had gone to Crawl in search for Bashington Chenchen Douglas, a reported high-level gangster. Douglas survived a reported shootout then, but was shot dead some 3 years later. Now, following a long period of public outcry and amid continued accusations of extrajudicial killings, Adams and 5 other cops were charged with non-capital murder after a ruling by the Director of Public Prosecutions. At the conclusion of a much publicized trial in the Home Circuit Court, the men were freed in December 2005, but the CMU was disbanded shortly after. Now, following what Adams famously described as the mother of all trials, he left the JCF in 2008 after having been taken on frontline duties and assigned to a desk at the office of the police commissioner. Heights of disrespect. While the 6 cops knew from as early as 2006 that their visas had been cancelled, they along with their immediate family members have now been banned from entering the United States. Okay. Let us cry. No, Laden won't get sentenced until the 15th, but he was in court recently in relation. Can remember it's not just a gun charge, you know. There were other charges. We'll talk about that soon. Yeah, so I doubt Mr. Adams will come on national TV or radio to cry about this. You understand? I am sure he will speak about it, but it will not be in a manner of regret. You understand? So, I don't know. Maybe his family members want to go to the United States, but I doubt he will say he will resign from his job because of that. It's very unlikely. But me as a peeps, we have become so ensnared by the lore of the United States that many people are willing to sell out everything with them own, everybody with them know. For foreign. Enough for them head. Because US are foreign. For them foreign line. You see him? And some people will go to the embassy 13 times. Spend too much money. Well, then could you start one local business at Jamaica? Because they want to go to America. Embassy turn them down 12 times. 13 times them go there. You understand? But oh well. 6 arrested for lottery scamming and credit card fraud in Western Jamaica. 6 individuals suspected of being major players in lottery scamming and credit card fraud in Western Jamaica have been taken into custody following operations carried out by the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency MOCA. They were arrested in Hyde, Clarkstone, Trelawney, Westgate Hills, St. James. Well, Hyde and Clarkstone in Trelawney, Westgate Hills in St. James, and Crowder Grange Hill in Westmoreland on Wednesday and Thursday. Speaking about Westmoreland, you know, say COVID live down there. Like COVID move out and say, I love down here, you know, they're down here, so we are going jam. You understand? It rough down there. People, so be careful around other part there. You understand? Alright, so Mocha said the operations resulted in the seizure of paraphernalia, including magnetic card readers. I saw a video being circulated on social media where some man, well, apparently they were involved, but one brother switched a point-of-sale machine See, and so a lot of that apparently has been going on and things. So that's a part of the most scamming thing. So you have to be careful there, peeps. You see? And them say it is good to walk as cashless as possible. But sometimes the best way to go is cash, straight cash. You understand? So you have to just pick and choose because you will lose. You understand? And your bank account get bruised and some more person. So Mocha said the operations resulted in the seizure of paraphernalia including magnetic card readers, point-of-sale machines, blank credit cards, laptop computers, and cellular phones. Mocha is searching for other suspects. Big up Mocha. No joker. You understand? Alright, alright. St. James woman pleads guilty to lottery scamming. What's new? So a St. James woman who was charged in connection with lottery scamming pleaded guilty recently when she appeared before the St. James Parish Court. So Kishon Atherton was charged in January 2016 by detectives from Mocha following an operation at her residence in Belmont, St. James. So a laptop computer with the names and addresses of persons were seized, and Mocha said identity information of persons living overseas and other data relating to lottery scamming were found. She is to be sentenced on December the 15th. Noble car probably already involved in that. Because the man they run off the lottery scam task force, when man here say them man they are coming, they are start scam themselves. You understand? Afraid like. Peace, big up on yourself if you're there for the first time. Give thanks, I appreciate the support. You understand? Yeah man, love is always there. No matter we just a raga here, we not care. You know what I mean? Deportee slapped. Well, with wounding charge he allegedly fled from. I did this video earlier in the week, I think. But me can't, you see, and this is a part, this is a part of criminality where me can't understand. I have often said that the greatest thing a man will ever attain in life is peace of mind. Again, and this is my opinion, the greatest thing a man can... So all the material things are awesome. You know, man for have things. Man for have them house and them car and, you understand, be star. But the greatest thing a man can ever attain, you hear me say? I never say have, I say attain, because you have to attain it, is peace of mind. And I don't know that there have ever been a criminal. Well, probably apart from a politician. I said, them good. For them thing balance. A man who is involved in criminality can look upon me and honestly tell me, say, Teach, say, I'm comfortable with what I do. I'm not worry about no cronies, me not worry about no rivals, me not worry about no police or go kill me. Me good. Me comfortable. Me happy. Lie my tell. Because him always have to look over his shoulder. I mean, as things are in Jamaica, you always have to look over your shoulder and above you and like beside you and them places. But I extra look that. And me can't say, oh, profit a man. Not to gain the world and lose him soul, But yeah, to gain the world and lose him soul. It couldn't work, Yeah. I can't say profit a man to live a life of criminality and is not able to enjoy the spoils of his criminal endeavors. He must run up and down and sleep in a woodland. He must hide from police. He must hide from him rivals. Sometimes must hide from him crew. Sometimes must hide from himself. Then what sense does it make? Better you go sell some banana chips and bag juice and phone card. And know so when you go home at night time, you can rest peacefully. And every drip water drip off of your zinc tail, no wake you up because you wonder if a man come for kill you. Them understand? You understand? Alright. So you have some man know where violence is the answer to everything. Some man ego bigger than my head. I want to know my head not come in a small size, the extra large. You understand? And some man ego bigger than my head. Zin? Some man you look upon them certain way, your head back for bang out. Zin? Some man, they only want ear say, you say something about them, you diss the God. You understand? And you have to go pay because you diss the God. Then, the man them go do crap. If you know say you go do the crime, you know go turn yourself in the police station where you run up and down like an idiot for. If you're so bad, then mash your works and hand over yourself to the police. You need to run up and down for anybody family. "40-year-old Floyd Smith, an electrician of Lilliput in St. James, has been charged with wounding with intent following an incident on Saturday, July 18, 2020 in Lilliput in the parish. Now, reports from the Mount Salem police are that on the mentioned date, the now complainant was playing dominoes. And next thing, I don't know which guy can catch me sit down on the road and me and play domino. Domino top keep. If I know in my own yard, me there, see in a place I know secure, that domino can't play around the scene because he will go on. More time you go play domino and get 6 love, you know. You understand? And I not talk domino 6 love, you know. I talk 6 binds, you know. And enough time, the man them we are dead on the domino, them don't even know what go on with guy and them friend. Just one man run the domino table, you know. And a man have thing, you know. And every man get 6, you know. And that's why domino thing, no. I see my roadside man sitting up. I say them man don't watch the news. They don't read the newspaper them. They don't know say, you know how much time I see them a store, you know how much time I see them a show you. Them a show you show regular. A regular you say a group of men were sitting down at a bar or a shop or along the roadside playing domino. And men rode up, drove up, walk up, open fire, hitting 1 million people and 999,000 people dead. Then me I say them man don't watch news. Eh? Cause you don't know your man and a next man and a man of you. Because you and a man may be good enough. But you and a next man that's not good enough. You and a man, you may know a man as a good youth, you know. But run a one part, run a one place, them man they are real quick, you know. You don't know. You see me the point? So a man may involve in a tomfoolery and time catch up with him and you did it in him time. We catch up with him. You understand me? I say? So I don't know. But alright, never mind. Me just said the man them out here, they don't really go find a woman still gonna play domino. A woman will play bingo, but woman, no, that's something that you say. But to the general them, you know, we go have a drink with them, bridging them and play some domino. You have to be careful because 6 love hot. Yeah. You know that. So reports on the Mount Salem police are that on the mentioned date, the now complainant was playing dominoes when he was approached by Smith, who allegedly opened gunfire, hitting him several times. This time is only Smith alone get shot still. So the now complainant was transported to hospital where he was admitted for treatment. Smith escaped the scene and later fled the country. Then Smith is a bad man. You walk up, a man get burned up. Then when you run up and down, never mind, with your gun. You never say gangster life was fun and your bad can't done. So following investigations and collaborations between the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the United States Law Enforcement, Smith was deported to Jamaica on Thursday, November 17. He was charged following an interview. His court date is being finalized. You understand? The man mash works and run left yard. Gone abroad. You understand? Yeah. Some really bad connection tonight, teach. I don't know what go on, Empress. I don't know, probably you need for just close the stream, restart your phone and forward in back. You know, sometimes I just, some look, you know, technology is a thing, you know. You understand? Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes it load. Accused drug dealer in UK facing deportation to Jamaica. A drug dealer of Worcester, England, who assaulted a police officer who arrested him is facing deportation to Jamaica. Cadonis Lowe, 21 years old, who moved to the UK from Jamaica when he was 6 months old, is accused of organizing the sale of crack cocaine and heroin from a flat. Lowe appeared in a prison video link at Worcester Crown Court on Monday. So the Jamaican, them man in Jamaican again. The Jamaican is linked, them man 6 months old. Them man they even remember Jamaica water taste. Them man they even remember how it was when he was in the place. Them man they are more UK citizen than Gordon Brown, man. Them man they left here. Yo, hear me say, man. Don't make a man turn when they are, man. A man good as they even know Jamaica capital. A man good as can spell Jamaica. Look here. Wanna leave the man where he miss. You understand? The man left here when he was 6 months old. When the man left here, him good as the doll of baby cool. Alright. We done. Right now, the man is more British than the UK Prime Minister. That me I tell you. You understand? Yeah. It was reported, so the Jamaican is linked to the supply of Class A drugs between June 30 and August 18 this year. Man, you see that deportation thing, you see? And assaulting an emergency worker and the execution of her duties on the day of his arrest. So it was reported that the female detective was seizing Lowe's cellular phone used to organize drug deals when he kicked her during his arrest on August 17. No, I'm done beat up some man already, you know. If you know, say, yo, want to stop carrying a dirty behavior get people place. Or don't got people yard and for them on the best behavior. You understand? So now if we carry dirty ways from yard, go some places. Or we say we're going there to make a better life and to look a nice wife. You understand? And we're going to do foolishness. You see? But say, at infant leave here at 6 months old. Then when you send him back, come here, come do. But say you know, the man in a folly, and them come for arrest him. Then you not take your arrest, brother. And if you're innocent, well, I go say, why do you ever know? But, hear me say, man. Wanna keep him. Please. So I hope him win him fight against deportation. Him man left when him 6 months old, brethren. So peeps, you know, there was an event yesterday where a young police officer, very, very young officer, lost his life after there was an accident at the intersection of Arnold Road. A road that I know very well. You know, just across from the new JDF camp gate and thing. Jaja. Me almost sure somebody have a general picture in this, you know, I can't find it. And me tell them I know what I go on tonight. Worries in the dance, worries there. Some more details on traffic cops' death in vehicular crash. So I don't know a picture of the piece. I couldn't tell you where them. So a release from the Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has presented more details of the motor vehicle collision that led to the death of a police constable in St. Andrew on Thursday morning. Zane? And I saw some pictures posted by loop.com of the policeman, you know, still on the ground in the road, and I say I don't know that Loop needed to have posted those exact pictures. I may try to figure out why they would need to do that. You understand? It's not like they were reporting so the policeman received injuries and was in hospital receiving treatment. The article was saying that he died. You understand? And we just find that a little bit, you know what I mean? Unprofessional on a local level. See, yeah, you can show the bike damage, you can show the car that hit the man, you can find, but probably I just me I overreact still. But I don't know. I just did find it a little bit disconcerting. Perhaps distasteful. Oh, I never see it in the Gleaner. I look, I did see it in there. So, I don't know. Like, I have the pictures, I have the pictures separate and apart from Lou. You understand that? But then I had to go on the road yesterday, not long after the news broke, because I would have had to go do something up at the recording for the Major Mackerel benefit concert. I still want to talk to you about that. Because I don't love when you go buy a ticket if you possibly, Peter, and just support the artist. You know what I mean? I know some people may not be able to do so, but if you have the way, the resources to do so, I think what $20.99, about $21 there about, and thing. Yeah, but we'll talk about that. So I never get for enough video, and then I come in late last night. Because when the recording finished last night, the curfew start early. Because after 10, them finish record and stuff. And them something there. So by the time I reach home and them something there, I just go to my bed. You understand? And thing. Yeah. So Constable Fabian Morrison, 24 years old, young boy, who was attached to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, PSTEB, died after being hit from his service motorcycle on Thursday morning along Camp Road in the vicinity of the main Jamaica Defence Force headquarters gate in St. Andrew. So reports indicate that about 8:10 a.m., Constable Morrison was driving a police service motorcycle when on reaching the intersection of Arnold Road and Camp Road, a female motorist turned suddenly into the path of the service motorcycle, resulting in the collision, the CCU release said. So the lawman was flung from the motorcycle and sustained multiple injuries from the overall impact. And he was wearing his helmet. You understand? And even Jaja. So a team of JDF paramedics assisted him to the Kingston Public Hospital where he died while being treated. So the female motorist was taken into police custody and is to be interviewed in the presence of her attorney. Jaja. So in the meantime, the Police High Command and National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang have expressed condolences to the family, friends and colleagues of Constable Morrison. So the JCF's chaplaincy unit and its welfare unit have been providing support to the family members and colleagues of the deceased lawman. So Constable Morrison graduated from the National Police College of Jamaica in January of 2019. And in the short time he served, he was said to have proven to be an asset to the constabulary through dedication and commitment to his duties. He has been hailed as an outstanding force motorcyclist. Now let me take the time out to express my sympathies to Mr. Morrison's family, friends, colleagues, and them something there. Sorry, Rasta. And man, we need every police we can get, you know. See what I go on? Hey, why this stay so? Who is who mirror who look here? Is who mirror them something here? Yeah, so this is still like why move over this up? Who put me over this? How I go on with Miss thing them? Just people, you know. Sad family. Jano. Also, we have a spare thought for the Empress where I drive the vehicle. Boy, oh boy. That lady may never have gone to a police station before and thing. Them things I'm still in a Garfield, no matter how good a driver is, you know, things go on the road in a family. You understand? I just saw the things set up, you know. See, I know it go easy with say cause she a woman and Ray and Tay. I know some bad female driver. We can drive better than enough man when me know. You understand? And thing. So, I don't know. It's just sad for me. Accidents will always happen on the road because that's the nature of the road and no matter how careful you drive or ride, somebody will come and kill you off. You understand? Because enough time, man, them accident go on, and people come kill you, you know. I mean, sometimes some man kill themselves, yes. That's a truth, but no matter how good a driver is, things will go on the road. You understand? And I can only imagine the frame of mind that the Empress is in. So, I know it is easy to just talk about the deceased officer, and we have to talk about him. But at the end of the day, I mean, I understand when you're saying a Garfield, I say no, but you say we have to balance the conversation too. You understand? I just saw a thing said. I can just imagine her frame of mind. I told you when I crashed. I don't even remember when that again. Must say what, 2018? Them time there thing. And I tell you, the man was the driver of the other vehicle, was going to his daughter's graduation. And you see that little thing there? Shape me more than knowing so the vehicle them damaged. You understand? Because here, one man couldn't lose, two of couldn't lose a life. This man was going to his daughter's graduation. You know, it could have been because of me why the little girl not see her father again. You understand what I say? And it could have been the next driver make my daughter not see me again. So them things here, them things that play upon your mind. I mean, probably many of you have never been in an accident before. But having been in an accident and having been the driver, yeah, man, I when we crashed, I think at 2018, January, February, March, April, May, I think it was in exam time, June 2018, there about, some another region there. So, having had that experience, I know that your frame of mind can be a little bit jello-y like for a while. You understand? So I know it is easy to condemn the driver and say X and Y, but I mean the best drivers meet in accidents sometimes. It's just a sad reality of using the roads. You understand? And thing. Yeah. Yes, Rasta. So let's see how this unfolds and how it resolves. Blessings we life. Let's see a word. Yeah, man. I just works and I see the rainfall, man. Seeing? 3 times me crash. 1 time was very serious. Jaja. I just works when you see the rainfall. Works. Blessings over. Laden, when you say stream of bug, I don't know still. I don't know how I go on tonight. Everything seem okay from my end apart from some like them now walk, but I don't know. I don't know about the rest side like Zane and thing. Alright, big up yourself and your family. Give thanks. The Chelsea party. You know, some I really feel nervous still in a road boy Loxley. You understand? Cause driving is driving, but I mean mentally, you know, I look a zone for a little while, depending on tie and where big up yourself, depending on the severity of the accident. See? And things. So yeah. The car is still be on the drive it got me hard. And that was it. Just sell it. Do have a thing and say if you're involved in an accident in a vehicle and drive back a vehicle there. That's just my thing that still. You see me? But yeah. I come move on. Please be careful on the road there, sir, cause you know what thing go. National hero Marcus Mosiah Garvey. One of his son, well, his son, I can't even say one of, but his son died since week. Marcus Garvey III dies in Florida. Then why Marcus never met the man of like give man him own name? No, that's a name father, you know. I like my father, you know. They name that even hot. And the man take off all the name in the early man take up that name they give me. You them for them own identity. The man them don't get to the surname already. Why man need to have no all ugly name them? But now I say Marcus Garvey is not a nice name, I just say. You use them own identity, man. Why you not have your name already? Why is somebody else in for you? Somebody time name them different act. That's my name even really at you know. Crime Minister, big up yourself. You understand? But we just go and live with it, cause The heat we get. Marcus Garvey III, the son of Jamaica's first national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey Jr., has died. Yeah? Garvey died in Wellington, Florida on Tuesday after a battle with Alzheimer's disease. He was 90. Him not go on bad, man. Him do a thing. You understand? Born in St. Andrew, Jamaica, Garvey was a former President General of the United Negro Improvement Association, the organization founded by his famous father, and also a noted electrical engineer, physicist, and mathematician. He's a bright fellow. You put physics and maths and engineering in one sentence, then you never go to school, go farm food. Who toured and lectured across the world. Garvey is survived by his widow, Jean, brother, Dr. Julius Garvey. You see Julius getting one name. And two sons, Colin and Kyle. And a stepdaughter, Michelle. Now, big up yourself, Sir Garvey. You understand? You would have apparently, touched the lives of many people like your old man. Yeah, man. Give thanks. You understand? What good. Man escapes after cops stoned by residents. Why? See if he could, we call the police station and them say they're not a service vehicle. We say government this and the government that. And now we been a mash up some of the vehicle them. I mean the police and mash up some and then the police and take some of them and go look for them woman too. For hours like. And then when you call the station, no vehicle none there. But we mash up some of them too. I see them mash up on a Senton one there. I see them mash up vehicle at Spalding. I see them mash up vehicle all about. You understand? No, and a shoot up and a stone up. You see? The St. Andrew North police are searching for a man who managed to escape their grasp after they were stoned by residents in Cassava Peace on Sunday night. Reports are that about 11 p.m., members of the St. Andrew North Divisional Intelligence Unit were on an operation. Now, head of the St. Andrew North Division, Superintendent Aaron Fletcher, said the police observed the man among a group of persons acting suspiciously. It was also observed by a member of the team when the man pitched an object in the... let me fix that. Let me read that properly. It was also observed by a member of the team when the man pitched an object in the Cassava Peace gully. The police acted swiftly and held on to him while two of the officers went into the gully and conducted a search. And the firearm, a 9mm pistol, was retrieved. Aye, sir. Fletcher said upon realizing what was happening, a group of citizens started throwing missiles at the police, and during the melee, the suspect escaped. No lawman was injured during the attack. An extensive search for the suspect proved futile. Fletcher said that events like the one on Saturday showed the state of social decay in the society. Blessings and teach them. One go on, bro. I'm lucky in on the smart TV, beer bars, yeah, like but they are not family, so I go on all of eyes with the ones them, you know what thing go. This type of behavior is being facilitated by influential players in our society who have little or no regard for the rule of law, he said. This man is someone who is a violence producer and is known to the police. He was actually charged by the police before and was or is reporting on condition of bail. It is advisable that he turns himself into the police because if he does not, we will be unrelenting in our efforts to apprehend him. Say a word is wise is sufficient. A word to the wise is sufficient. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's so. Police are the man in our group, according to the report. A man is observed throwing an object into a gully. Gully search, gun retrieve, man held. And residents decide, say, is a nice gun, man. Want to name him good, man. That's him nice gun, man. We good round here, man. So don't let him go. Alright, hold them stone here. And a stone is a weapon, so how, but you know, he is a spade. And we're gonna be honest about this, you know. You see, if the police had open fire and burn a couple of them, people like you and people like me are gonna come out and bawl for justice and say how these people were killed in cold blood and it is extrajudicial killing and the police would have overused their authority and it's abuse of power and because we are ghetto youth and the system of fight ghetto youths. You see, we confused. You understand? Damien White, pick up yourself in a broski. And we see him when I come out, come Black Road and burn tire. Strange, this feeling I'm feeling. Oh, your love we will always believe in. But you know, some of them see him gun, they go turn pan some of them times still. Speaking about wanted men, you see? Police them a look for Tesha. You understand? Shamar Miller. I don't know him age or him stage. But he's wanted for murder. He's also called Tesha. They want to talk to him on Clarendon when I want part there. You understand? Also, the 18-year-old Romaine Murray, also called John Tom, last known address, Comfort District in Clarendon, is wanted for wounding with intent. You see some man here? A breast milk that pan in lip and you think I smoke a breast milk. A crackly breast milk crackle pan in lip like. You understand? 18-year-old wanted by the police. You don't even see. This a brother here now, Mr. Red Stripe, age 26, Fitzroy Core. Him kind of look like him related to our next core brother who was wanted at one at a time. And thing, the next core brother, I think that they call him Bees, if memory serves me correctly. His alias is OJ. Last known address, Alexander Driving Farm, Clarendon. He is wanted for murder and wounding with intent. Man at 26. 23-year-old. I'm not sure if this man at 23 still, but them say so. Him name Panif Broomfield. Them call him Chang. Last known address, Buzzrock in Effortville, Clarendon. Wanted for shooting with intent and robbery with aggravation. Chang. Delroy Burkett, 18-year-old. This a man that still have a baby plot them in a year. You know when them plot up a year when you have baby like, before them start trimming at them there, baby plot. Him name Little D. I don't even know where D stand for, but that's what them call him. Last known address, First Street in Hazelfield in Clarendon. I never did even know so one place a Clarendon name Hazelfield. Or Haley'sfield. I pronounce that correctly? That look like a Haley'sfield, you know. I know a man like Richie, because them have some look some name a play shark, you know. Teach them, pronounce it. Then me no live around there, sir. Then you have to understand. Then it's first me I see it. But that look like a Haley'sfield. First me I hear about it. I don't even know. Them man still have him baby plot them. You understand? He's wanted for murder. 18-year-old. So that's a 18-year-old, you know. Zin? And we could continue like. You understand? This one here, 21-year-old. You understand? Them man there have more tattoo than Daniel Codling, 21. OC, cancer. And one man before this, me know name cancer now. I'm bad selector for around a stone up one night time. You see me? Man name cancer. Cancer is a killer, you know. No, this cancer we are saying, we are talking about cancer, the cancer. A man named Cancer. Then what you think him gonna do? Cancer. 21-year-old. Him can't even look up in the camera the way I take film picture. You understand? Last one address, racetrack in Clarendon. He's wanted for murder. Oh, him carrying himself today. Oh, cancer. Okay, big up yourself, Omari. I never did even see. You understand? Cancerous. See, our next brother around here, so. Him at 23. Him name Briefy. Then, I just say, you know, see, between me and you, like. So Briefy wanted for murder. So I'll Briefy, you know, say him all a bad man. You understand? Then Brief. Yo, you know, say General Briefy send for you. Man, Briefy go here. That man named Briefy can't send for me. You understand? No man no name Briefy can't send for me. Between me and you, like, Briefy therefore come for me. Yeah, man. First thing when he say Briefy, me just start laugh. He might go feel away. You understand? No man named Briefy can't send no message to me. Man go get one good name and come back, man. A Briefy. Him still away. Yeah, me say, man. Him wanted for murder too. You understand? Yo, teach, you know, say Briefy said, man, tell Briefy for move from you, say, yeah, man. You understand? Me say, you have a record of laugh here and care give Briefy, because rather than a joker. Briefy. Foolishness, yeah, man. Man named Briefy. Yeah. Some of my man named Panty. You soon see one other thing, Panty. Panty, man. I bet you know. You know watch it. You soon have a man named Panty, man, about where police are look for. Or Baggy Dan. Yeah. Steve Francis. This is a man your grandfather. Him the taxi driver. You understand? Last one address, Sunset Crescent in 4 parts in a Clarendon. Them want him for murder, assault, occasionally bodily grievous, some sitting. Him and them, Mr. France, you don't need for link up around one part. I don't know if I'm Maypen or one of them station this, but they want to know. The man say cancer turning himself to this, so they need for do the right thing. You understand what I say? But you say my name Richie, big baggy. Hey man. Jaja. This a country, you know. Tell her Rasta. Yo! As the yellow man said last night, say, right, for we talk, it's a long talk. I mean, I say, like 3 hours. No, you know, more like 2 months. Cause like, Bob, I got so much things to say right now. You know what I sample. Yeah, peeps. What happened to Clarendon? It seems like it wants done, but I don't know. Somebody say soon you a bad man named G-String. Sir. Jaja. Me always say that in a alley cat. And it's good to see you, Empress. I haven't seen you in a while. Miss Alley Cat Eyes. It's always good to see you. I never know Clarendon was that bad. Then Clarendon one at a time. Then Jaja, Clarendon was rough. Cancer went in for treatment. Alright, so them man, the police they want them cancer should go. You understand? So some man them probably need to follow suit. You see him? Police probing abduction and robbery of lifeguard by gunmen alleging to be members of Mocha. You know, me see that same story in our next part with our next headline. Let me see if I can find it. Because I want to read it to them back to back. Because I see if I can find it. Because, you see, you have to take bad things, make joke on a day like this. You understand? Because I start about my Jamaica to rotted series, you know, because people they love it. But here we go on. You see the video they take long for record and for edit. I don't have time. You understand? But I bring it back. Call them story of it in Jamaica to rotted. You see? So one headline says police probing abduction, robbery of lifeguard by a gunman alleging to be members of Mocha. While the other headline says fake Mocha agent steal car and $1 million from scammer.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message.
Alright, that was accidental. So the Area 1 police are investigating an incident in which a lifeguard in Mackerel, Westmoreland, was abducted twice and robbed twice on Monday by gunmen purporting to be members of the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency MOCA. It was reported that about 7 p.m., the 26-year-old lifeguard was at home when a white Toyota Crown drove into his yard. Three armed men wearing vests marked police alighted from the vehicle. The men declared they were members of MOCA and wanted to search the property. Investigators reported that the men removed cell phones and electronic items valued at more than $300,000 from the house. They then forced the lifeguard into a vehicle and drove him to a location on the West End main road. The men reportedly demanded $200,000 and ordered that it be paid by Wednesday. The lifeguard was then released. Minutes later, the men returned to the house and took his 2014 Toyota Axio. The lifeguard was again forced into a vehicle and taken to another location in Mackerel, where he was warned to pay the money on Wednesday. He was then released. First thing, I never see a police drive a Toyota Crown motor car in Jamaica. You understand? Secondly, man driving a my house and them a mocha, them have to show me them badge, their ID like. You see it? But that a one article. The next article said this. Lawful, we need to talk broski, link up. You understand? We need to have a little drink up. See? Yeah man. But then right now, we need to talk. I think we spoke about it before, and it is in lieu of, trying to find out how to trade on the US stock market from yard there. I could see what I go on, because I try to break out of brokenness, You know, fit me. You understand? You know, look good for me. Right now, you make my head look all bigger. The brokenness will make you ugly, Brokenness are ugly, me down, brother. Yeah. Them could have that for choose still, Matthew. Me have that in my head while me say that, but you have to just say some things one time. Alright. Fake Mocha agents steal car and $1 million from scammer. So this, when you hear the headline, you're supposed to know which newspaper this come out. Men posing as investigators attached to the major organized crime agency, an elite team that is focused on tackling corruption in the public sector and bringing high-value criminal targets to justice, pulled off a $1 million robbery on an alleged lottery scammer in Mackerel, Westmoreland this week. Yeah? The incident took place between the hours of 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. on Monday. So investigators said that the men reportedly informed the victim that he has been on the police radar for some time, and it has been discovered that he's a major player in the island's lottery scamming activities. So the Mocha impersonators then proceeded to carry out a search of the premises, after which they informed the victim that they would be seizing his Toyota Axio motor car, a quantity of cash that is believed to be more than $1 million, cell phones and other electronic devices. The impersonators reportedly informed the victim that he was being taken into custody. They proceeded to transport him to a section of Mackerel where he was released, but not before the men informed him that they would be returning on Wednesday. I believe that the victim was targeted based on the fact that he may be involved in the lottery scamming, And there was a threat by the men that they would be returning on Wednesday for $200,000 more from the victim, said Deputy Superintendent of Police Adrian Hamilton from Westmoreland. He said the men did not return to the victim's home as they promised. The investigations are at a delicate stage at this time. We have made progress in regards to our probe in the matter. We are continuing to follow up on very strong leads, and hopefully we are going to be able to make some arrests in short order, DSP Hamilton said. So the senior cop said that based on investigations thus far, the men who carried out the robbery are not associated with Mocha. So two different articles, two different tales of events. Aye, sir. Man charged with murder 2 years ago pleads guilty. So Steve Green, who was charged with the murder of 39-year-old Jermaine Lennon in a compound St. Elizabeth 2 years ago on Thursday, pleaded guilty in the St. Elizabeth Circuit Court. Green, 46, who was in a relationship with Miss Lennon, was also charged with arson and attempting to pervert the course of justice. He will be sentenced on December 15. That is the third case we know a sentence for this sentencing are going to do. It was reported that on March 23, 2018, residents of a compound saw smoke coming from a house occupied by Miss Lennon and Mr. Green. During a search of the rubble, the partially burnt body of Miss Lennon was found under a mattress. Mr. Green was found outside the house in an unconscious state and was taken to the Black River Hospital, where it was revealed that he had ingested a corrosive substance. He underwent psychiatric evaluation and was deemed fit to plead. Yes, Sizzler, right down our compound there. Down at St. Elizabeth there. Maroon settlement there. Same place there. So the man apparently like the house with the Empress in there. Saying drink something, say man kill for himself too. But he ain't dead like. Yeah, man. So there was a quadruple killing in St. Catherine this week. Police have released the identities of 4 people who were killed in a gun attack in Planters District in Old Harbour, St. Catherine on Friday. The deceased, a 31-year-old Richard Wright, otherwise called Richie, 27-year-old Omar Wright, otherwise called Bosshead, and 49-year-old Lester Harvey, all farmers of Ruel Town District in Old Harbour, and a female known only as Nordia of a Chapelton Clarendon address. So reports are that about 1:30 a.m., residents heard explosions and summoned the police. Upon the arrival of the lawmen, the 4 were seen lying in a pool with gunshot wounds. Suppose it's lying in a pool of blood, I suppose. They were taken to hospital where they were all pronounced dead. So the Major Investigation Division of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has launched a top-level probe into the circumstances surrounding the killing. So investigators are appealing to anyone with information to contact the MID at 876-758-5048, the Police 119 emergency number, Crime Stop at 311 or the nearest police station. Yeah, speaking about killing, sleeping couple killed in Clarendon, leaving 3 children orphaned. So the Clarendon police are continuing their probe into Tuesday night shooting death of a couple at their home in Raymond's district in Hayes in the parish. The deceased are 34-year-old Ashlatha Coleman, a cosmetologist, and 55-year-old chef Delroy Bailey, both of Raymond's in Hayes. Reports are that about 11:30 p.m., the couple was at home sleeping along with their 3 young children when loud explosions were heard. So residents alerted the police, and on their arrival, the bodies of Coleman and Bailey were seen with gunshot wounds. They died at the scene. The children were not armed during the incident. And I'm happy that the children were left unscathed. So that unscathed. Think I say, you know, I don't even remember. Larry Bird, big up yourself. Jaja. We're not done. Recently returned farm worker shot dead in Clarendon. Some man who recently returned to the island from the overseas farm work program was shot dead by a gunman on the Sansan Main Road in Crofts Hill, Clarendon on Saturday. The deceased has been identified as 33-year-old Ryan Jess of Crawl River in Clarendon. So police reports that at about 5:20 p.m., Jess was standing along the roadway near a shop when he was pounced upon by armed men traveling in a motor car. The men opened fire, hitting Jess before escaping from the scene. So the police were alerted and Jess was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. No motive has yet been identified for the killing, and the Crofts Hill police are investigating. Rick Golden, give thanks. Farmer chops gunman to death. A Trelawney farmer who chopped one of two alleged gunmen to death after they attempted to shoot him in the presence of his common-law wife is now being praised as a hero in his community for his bravery. The dead man has Jay Wagwan. You know, so I see the message I'm gonna get around to them yet. There's too much things I do, brother. We so met them and link up. The dead man has been identified as 34-year-old Sidane Galloway, otherwise called G-Dog. Unemployed of Mayfield District in Granville, Trelawney. Now, reports by the police are that about noon, the 45-year-old farmer, who is also a coal burner, and his common-law wife were on their farm in Green Park in the parish, attending to their coal pit when they were approached by Mr. Galloway and another man. Both men allegedly brandished handguns, and Galloway reportedly informed the farmer that he was sent to kill him. He then walked over to the couple when the farmer, who had his machete, chopped Galloway in his upper body. Yo, my G, you know what kill me come for kill you. Bring yourself over here, sir. Alright, it's alright, don't move. Me I come kill you. The wounded man and his crony ran off, but Galloway collapsed a few meters away. And for not killing the no willing man, while his crony managed to escape in bushes. The farmer summoned the police, and upon arrival, Galloway was discovered lying in a pool of blood with a chop wound to his neck, and he was transported to hospital where he was pronounced dead. One resident in the community said that the farmer is very brave for his quick thinking because his actions saved his own life and also that of his spouse. The incident have indicated that they have the identity of the other gunman. He is currently being sought. So we're gone there. A man go for boss one chop and get for boss one shot and get one chop. I come for killing you, I'm J. Present yourself for your killing. Yeah, man. Please remember a double murder and beheading. Well, two headless bodies that were found in the Whitehall Avenue area. Family members of the deceased men have spoken, and they have said that their family members are not involved in anything untoward. Does anyone ever make it to the hospital alive in Jamaica? Yeah, man, sizzler, enough time, man. But some dead. Yeah, son. The way, that you mean? The way how police throw people in a pickup truck. Me understand what you say now. We say one chop equal one dead dog. The sender still out there, Nix. Me and meds that too still. We just never say because sometimes you have to be careful what you put in the atmosphere, you know. And thing. Teach them says a lie. So the farmer and the youth are very close. Well, which is an article that I say, DeAndre? Or you just here? I don't know. As me I say, with the murder thing, but even to follow it up these days, you know, big old man thing. You understand? Reneto just gave his comment to the gleaner. Then me not have to go find it. Then me go buy my gleaner right now. See, gleaner. Twitter is a beautiful thing, you know. So I gleaner say over Twitter there. They might show me some more about foolishness, so I don't want to see. What am I say there? Oh, them have picture of jugs from over airport there. But a real picture this, sir? I don't know. Where Gleaner say there? Because I not see no story, you know. I may search. Now see it. Yeah. I guess me soon see it. Seconds, yeah. Me know. Well, them say. Cancer turning himself. So I don't know if he was captured. Somebody say him turning himself. So I'm not sure which one of them. And thing. Oh, so then now the youth with dead brother can't say anything to DeAndre Small. What you think? You understand? So we don't know. Any game can play, you know. How many brothers will come out and say, oh, my brother did this or my brother did that? Think about it. And I answer the man was, no, a brief turning himself. So, what's a brief? So cancer, then find cancer and brief turn. Also, brief run was a short, was brief. Okay. Alright. So me understand what you're saying, DeAndre. But I don't know still, because I mean, you know, family members, them can't say anything to still. Check WhatsApp for Reneto. Bomba, yo. J at work. Boom. Alright. Oh, I go up on Instagram then post it. Then I know say Twitter me thing there. Oh, this is an interview, you long man.
I had intelligence in October that this was going to happen. However, I further got intelligence that they put it off because they thought if they had made the pronouncement at that time, a particular political party in Jamaica may not have won the election. So it was, I know it was coming before it was, so I wasn't caught off guard. A matter of fact, I was going to go public with it, but because I did not have one.
Alright, Instagram, Gleaner post upon them thing. Because I not even want me and Gleaner have nothing idea. So let them stay with them interview. I'll interview Mr. Adams one next time. You understand? And thing. So we see how it go. Yeah. YouTube with Adams. Okay, set up on YouTube too. Okay. Gleaner win. Alright. So now the relatives them must say the man said it's a family dispute. Okay. But the article you mentioned said them a family eat. So I don't even know. I guess that the brother side of the story may be the truth. I don't know. You understand? But right now we have different sides of the story. Let's see when the true story settles and we'll see how it go. So relatives of beheaded men say they were not gangsters. So about 6:30 p.m. on October 16, Kenneth Diedrich saw his grandson, Leonardo Hendricks O.C. Platty, enter his home and even heard his voice as he spoke to someone in the dwelling. However, It was all a figment of Diedrich's imagination as the police were at that time processing the murder scene where the headless body of Hendricks and his friend Mark Wellington were found. So Hendricks, 17 years old, and Wellington, 32, were found at a premises on Plum Lane in Whitehall Avenue. Diedrich said his grandson's head was later recovered, but he's still in denial. I say me see him pass me. I'm here talking. But when me ask my daughter if Plotty come inside, she said no. Later in the night, me see him headless body on a phone. Somebody tell me say I him. And me know him body when me see it, he cried. So investigators believe the men were killed in connection with ongoing gang violence in a section of Maxfield Avenue called Rome. It is believed they were lured to Whitehall Avenue. Diedrich said his grandson give trouble and love follow company, but he loved him. He wasn't want to misbehave to me. And when me I go work, me draw him behind me, but sometimes him leave and gone again. I cannot say he was a gunman or wasn't. But what I do know that is I have never ever seen him with a gun yet, he said. Diedrich said he last spoke with the teenager about 3 p.m. shortly before he and Wellington left in a vehicle that had came to pick them up. That just so wrong. That had come to pick them up. Okay. Sometime in English off. Sean Henry, Wellington's mother. Wellington mother named Sean, but never mind. Said although she's waiting on DNA results, she said she's certain of the identity of the headless body. It's him. I know it. The police gave me the rings that he was wearing, and he had a metal in his leg, and I just know it is him. Someone set him up and killed him. He wasn't innocent, but me never see him with a gun. Me talk to him until me tired, and see it there, them gone with him head. I want to bury him with his head. The next little boy just seemed like he was just killed because he was there, she said. Henry said her son, commonly known as Blackie, was targeted because of the ongoing gang war. Him done 3 accounts for me, for a murder, what them did charge him for. It wasn't him who do any murder, and him bust the case. But it cost me everything me have for lawyer fee, and for feed him 3 meals a day when him there jail. Them 3 accounts there can't build back, them empty, she said. You know, me skip one article look while and I go back to it. Frustrated mom kicks son's corpse. So infuriated that her son had not heeded her many warnings, an elderly woman landed a kick to his corpse, shocking onlookers, including law enforcement personnel at the scene of the crime. Look how long me I talk to you and you're not here. See it there? Police kill you. The mother reportedly said as she wailed. She was then whisked away from the scene at Alley Lane off Sly Pen Road in Kingston, where she had gone to identify the body after her son was reportedly killed after engaging the police in a shootout. The body of 36-year-old Rushane Thomas was fished from a gully where he was reportedly found clutching a firearm. Reports from the police are that at about 12:30 p.m., they entered a premises on Mulgrave Avenue. When they went to the back, they saw 3 men in a gully which runs behind the house. The police called out to the men who reportedly opened gunfire. It is understood that the fire was returned and Thomas fell while the other men ran. A man believed to have been among the 3 later turned up to hospital for treatment and was arrested and placed under police guard. The third man, the police say, made good his escape. Now, the Independent Commission of Investigation is probing the incident, and that was the second crime scene in the area on Monday, as a National Water Commission worker was killed shortly after 9 a.m. in Torrington Park. So investigators who are following strong leads believe Thomas may have been involved in the attack, but said they were treating the incidents as separate at the time. Investigations continue into both incidents. So we have one situation where family members are kind of in denial, while one situation where a mother is admitting that she has been speaking to her son for a long period of time and him never listen. I know him life missing. Because him love the things that want shine and glisten. Some of the man them behave like them never christen. I never man. I am going to read the title of the article as it is, but I would rather they would have rephrased this. How about woman found dead in guest house? Title of the article is Sex Worker Found Dead in Guest House. Journalism is a dying art in this country, you know. There's no tact anymore. And I've said it before, I just used to be of the impression, but now I am 100% certain that mainstream media outlets in the country have succumbed to the pressures of social media and vloggers. And in order, in their head, for them to compete and remain relevant, they are now doing the things that untrained amateur people like myself does. Even though me not do that still, but you don't get what I say. And from CVM to TVJ to the Gleaner, I think the Observer still kind of keep them things on a level. To Loop, to Star, Star, I look at Skettle paper, but yeah. When I read these headlines, it is the title of some videos I see on social media. And I understand that these media entities understand the times but oh God, man. But alright. You soon hear say woman found dead after selling her front. That's some of them headlines you go start seeing on paper. Like, we can still keep a thing on a level, man. Miss Fang, I received no training for what I do here. So I just yes, I professionally trained, but you know what I mean? We are learn, we are improve, you know. We are give thanks. Hi, sir. A 28-year-old woman, Shandika Campbell, who the police's corporate communications unit named as a sex worker, was found dead in a guest house in St. Andrew on Saturday. Remember X-News, man? When I was a boy, 10 years after losing her son to gunmen, Lorraine Thomas has been left to mourn the death of her daughter. Me not feel good because right now, me just have to question God and ask why, Thomas said as tears streamed down her face. My daughter was the best person ever. When I tell you she was kind, nice and humble, despite of what she did with her life. My child not deserve this, and me not cope well at all. And because me have the high blood pressure, me have to take it easy. My pressure high right now. I be a pill me live on now to keep it down. So reports from the Crossroads police are that about 8:30 a.m., Campbell's friend went to her room at the guest house and called out to her. Campbell did not respond and her friend called her by phone, which also proved futile. Her friend gained entry to the room and found Campbell lying in a pool of blood. She made an alarm and the police were summoned. Campbell was transported to the hospital where death was confirmed. So the CC reported that investigators probing the case can confirm that Campbell was last seen alive on Friday about 6:40 p.m. It is also alleged she was seen entering a room of the guest house with a man. Efforts are being made to locate the man. A motive for the murder has not been established. Campbell, who is from Clarendon, came to the corporate area in 2016 with the aim of making life better for herself and her son. She has one son, Jaja. I know I don't read the article, if I didn't know it's a son involved, I'm going to put up our picture, you know, but I mean, it's still out there, but at least. Jaja. I know I just come up and watch, so I need to breathe. I'm gonna do it. It's about a minute. And again, I'll say this, and I, honestly, I never finished reading the article. I know that she died and the circumstances, but I mean, because I'm always affair, you know what I mean? I do so many things and always on the move. Sometimes I don't get to done read the articles. So sometimes the first real reaction to the articles is when I share them here. And if you know, say, if you get information, so the lady is a sex worker then, and you know she have a son, then you don't post her picture then. Because no matter what you think about it, you know, it will affect the child. You understand? She has one son who does not even have a father because him dead from he was a baby. And now them take him mother. Thomas Webb. Him not even take it well because as she alone him did have. Only God know. Campbell's sister Sasha spoke with nothing but admiration for her sibling, who they called Diamond. She's the kindest person ever. She don't know how to say no, and she accepts everybody, Sasha said. She's very free-handed and has a pure heart. She can't see anyone suffering and not help. She taking people, give them her bed, and sleep on the floor. That is how she is. She also said Campbell was very shy and reserved. Diamond was the type of person that barely talk. If she sees somebody coming at the yard, she lock up in her room and not come out, she said. If party I keep, I mean literally have to force her to come with me. The sweetest person. I can tell anyone that. Alright, listen to the next headline here. Man who dissed wholeness in curfew resistance fined $60,000. The man who earlier this year launched an expletive-laden tirade in a video against the Prime Minister about the introduction of an all-island curfew, and who was later found hiding under a bed, has been found. Well, I fined $60,000 with an alternative of 90 days in prison for breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Enforcement Measure Number 2, Amendment Number 2, Order 2020. The fines were imposed in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Wednesday against 37-year-old Dane Mitchell of a Pensor Street, Arnett Garden, St. Andrew address. So Mitchell was seen in viral social media videos stating his refusal to comply with the order, which was imposed as part of the Wellness Administration's effort to contain the spread of the COVID-19 in the country. Mitchell and 9 others were later charged with breaches of the act. Tirade. Jaja. Shantoya Campbell, good night, Empress, US 60,000. Silver D, man, go on here, man. You're very ambitious. Laden fined $2,000 for disobeying cops. This has nothing to do with Laden. This brand is in no way, shape, or form attributed to Laden. This is just at the farcical nature of our justice system. Then anybody not can go disobey cops orders now. Squad me and me $2,000 put on. Move from here, sir. How you, man? How you send you? Eh? Dancehall entertainer Laden was fined $2,000 when he appeared in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court on Wednesday to answer to the charge of disobeying a constable's command. Laden, whose given name is O'Keefe Aarons, pleaded guilty to the charge, but apologized to the court and to the police officer and was fined $2,000 or 5 days imprisonment. He and his two co-accused also appeared in court to answer to the charge of breaching the Disaster Risk Management Act, but the clerk of court offered no evidence in relation to the matter, so the charge was withdrawn. Aarons returns to the Gun Court Division of the St. Elizabeth Circuit Court on December 15 for a sentencing in relation to illegal possession of firearm and ammunition charges, for which he pleaded guilty last week along with the charge of failing to stop on the request of the police in relation to an incident in October. Mr. Aarons remains pensive, but is strong in his faith and accepts that God has created a teachable moment in his life's journey. Thomas Levine, attorney at law for the entertainer, said. His attorney are now preparing themselves for December 15 and will make no comment that will seem to trespass upon the judge's prerogative. You know how much money the courts would have expended to have Laden show up at court to answer to the charges, and the fine is a grand total of 2,000 Jamaican dollars. Now, man, he's in remand, Omari. He was never granted bail from the incident. So he will return to court on the 15th for sentencing for the gun charge. Ah, boy. No. You know, say, me have to look out for your brothers them. And me know some man, them think different. But to each his own. You know still me G. You know, Malik and them man there, and Silver D and them Peter and all of them DeAndre and Dace and Carl and them man there, Omari, Garfield and Matthew and them people there about the place. James Van good as they about too. You understand? Me know say you know good as go across phone up from time to time with a credit card, on a MasterCard and them things. I make you know from early say. And I'm not going to go and find out in this article me read. Say your Visa and MasterCard won't allow charges for services and porn anymore. Say for that you used to pay with it for, then I don't know what got me say. But I make good man them know. You understand? I have to look out for you once them, because I don't want to go over there and think no work out. So no soldier can in shootout with police and get bail, but artists can't get bail with a gun charge. I suppose it probably is the caliber of the lawyers, I suppose. There's a Pornhub free, so why pay? I don't know, I do everything know, so Pornhub is still a keep. You understand? So, I don't know if you have a premium porn version, where you have some different type of girl like, and you have on next side. Carl, big up yourself with the broski. But MasterCard and Visa said Thursday they would block their customers from using the credit cards. A credit man them are used by a porn, you know, it's not a debit card, you know. You understand? Credit cards to make purchases on Pornhub. I didn't know so you can buy things on Pornhub. Following accusations that pornographic websites showed videos of rape and underage sex. They reacted following an investigation by opinion columnist Nicholas Kristof of the New York Times that also alleged the site depicts revenge, pornography, and video taken without the consent of participants. Malik's a MasterCard and mash up him life. MasterCard said it is terminating the use of its cards on Pornhub after its own investigation confirmed violations of standards prohibiting unlawful conduct on the site. MasterCard said it is also investigating other websites for potential illegal content. Visa said it was suspending the use of its cards on Pornhub Thursday, even though its own investigation was incomplete. So Pornhub in a statement called the actions exceptionally disappointing. 2 days ago, the company announced steps to protect against images of abuse, non-consensual activity, and underage models on the site, including a ban on unverified users uploading material. Alright, so you can just upload something on Pornhub. What you not say? This news is crushing for the hundreds of thousands of models who rely on our platform for their livelihoods. For them livelihoods. Pornhub said. The company said it has more than 42 billion visits to its website last year. Griffith said, I'm a manager now. Teach you lie, so. It corrupt your computer and crash the stream sometimes. My computer crash my stream. I not even know it's a Pornhub crash stream. So that's why more time you say stream now work good teach your computer under pressure. Yo, Jaja. So just make it man them. I mean I pray some of the Empress them go cross still. You understand? Cause you know what I mean? So on a credit card, them in a problem, you know. So we don't know what I go do. You understand? So it look like you have a premium service over there, but I never know. I ain't know still. You see? So but just make a man them know what go on. ESP. So I have two things to talk about before me cut. One, as I told you in the premiere with Bourbanton that you couldn't guess the next artist when I go upload. You understand? And I know you couldn't guess because nobody wouldn't say that forward. 42 billion, too big to fail. Yeah, man, enough people that allocate, they can't fail. They might go find another way, probably PayPal or one of their ways there. You understand? Or, you know what I mean? Other payment methods. I'm more a Pornhub thing from back of me, you know, because I talk about the artists, them know with Pornhub back of you. Wrong thing. Someone say I'm not going. Right now, in my mind. Yeah. So, you know, I would have revealed that the interview that I will upload is of Jamil. See, and I see some people, and I want just a few things. And all due respect, we don't make comment for no one or two. We don't make content for no one or two people. We make a variety of content. So if I upload something on my channel that you don't want to watch, then don't watch it. You understand what I say? It's a simple thing, you know. You have a choice. So everything will not be for everybody. Just like how some people don't watch the interview with them. None at all. Because that is not why them subscribe to the channel. Them subscribe for like a stream or some other local video or something. So if it's not for you, don't watch it. You don't need to talk about it. You understand? So you don't need to tell me why you prefer. I am a content creator, so I create content. I will not box in myself and say, oh, teach them only interview man from the 1920s. Come up to the 1980s, 90s, 20s. You understand? I will not do that. if an opportunity presents itself where I think will bring value to my viewers, I will make use of the opportunity. This opportunity presented itself, and I seized it. Zane, mark your Jamil's interview will not be a carbon copy of the other interviews in turn, but it's similar because the man have a story too. You understand? There will be some very revealing things, some things that are revealed where you probably never know about. You understand? Some things. Me not get into that now. But it was a art to art, you know what I mean? And we all a reason, we all a vibe. See, he would have gone through some things that many people may not know in sincere, but we'll leave that. So that's a one thing we may adjust. See? And thing. If me upload the video, you don't want to watch the video, you just not watch the video. You understand what I say? We don't need for make a fuss about it. Zane, like, me can't understand that. So with us, if you enjoy interviews with the veterans, you watch that. Other people are going to enjoy the Jamil interview. You understand? So me not boxing myself. Then why would I do that? That not wise. Zane? So, I mean, that's that. That's one. Secondly, I premiered some excerpts of, little chat that I had with some entertainers yesterday who turned out in support of Major Mackerel benefit concert. I did no recording of any performance. That was not my purpose there. Major linked me and said, Teach, more you come reason with some of the artists them after them perform and XYZ. Then I could have left the video to upload it on Saturday night after the event or Sunday, but the reality is that wouldn't benefit Major Mackerel. Zane, I decided to do it today so people still know that they can go out, go get them tickets. Trivia and Spike, big up yourself and Brosi, give thanks, appreciate the contribution and the support. I know not everybody would have seen the video as yet. The event will be 4:30 tomorrow. So you still have a chance to purchase your ticket. I think the event will be available to watch up until the 18th of the month. The ticket information is the pin comment in the video. But if you don't buy a ticket and you wish to go purchase a ticket, then you can go ahead and follow this link. Hopefully it works. And them something there. Yeah, man. It's a good cause. It was a nice vibe. And yesterday again, I mean, I've had these moments where you go places and you get a sense of how far and wide your content is reaching. I think yesterday evening to last night was probably the most sobering experience thus far. Like, everybody is able to see and say teach them. Everybody is able to come over and say teach them. We appreciate the work. We see what you do. You understand? It means a lot. It was very humbling. You understand? It was very sobering. And it was very motivating. Zane. And as you know, based on the people who watched the video already would know the calibers of the people who were there. So I know some interviews are going to forward up in a due time. You understand? The thing is now we have an archive of interviews put on already, so we have to go push out them there before. You understand? But the work continues. It was good to hear Sasko, because I never know that Sasko was so in tune to the thing neither. I mean, that was the running joke last night. Say, Sasko and my twin. Major Mackerel said, well, me get my mother name and Sasko get the father name. Major Mackerel is sensible. You understand? And things. So that was like even Fred Locks, a portion of man. Burrow said teach. Tell me about your father. So it was, it was a good vibe. The great Yellow Man, Shaka Demos and Pliers. Shango, it's not the first time me and Shango a vibe like that. I would have, go sit down and reason with Shango. Not interview yet. Well, about the interview. So, me and Shango vibe on the level there recently. And thing. We not let out the whole eye secrets them still. But the interview they not do yet. Me hear Peter me try say, yo, teach him, call me in a week, and me tell her, people think I Capleton. A man link me and say, yo, teach. Me a Capleton and say, if you link him in a week, you know. A Peter Mitchell, man, that interview should have been done already, but he was treating with some family challenges as somebody in his family was sick and stuff, so we had to reschedule and them look at things there. I would have spoken to the King Yellow Man before, so them look at things there, a balancing and a dropping. You see me, I say, so a whole heap of look at things, please. We just there, we just take a look at time, remain humble, and you know what I mean, keep it thing on a level. You know, Tibet I'm a G, you understand? I think Tibet is one of the humblest artists I have met, Zane. Like real humble. You understand me? I say, and thing. It was a very eye-opening experience. As me I say, you know, you work and you put in the work, and sometimes you don't even understand the value of the work that you put in. But when these people can say you teach, and you know what I mean, and them something there. You know, Dan Mafia was there. I have interviewed Dan Mafia already, so that interview is there put on. So you will see that soon enough. That interview was about 3 days long. You understand? Because Mafia is a man where Jaja. Yeah, so I mean, there are some interviews put on. We still a learn. We still a try improve. DeAndre, what you talk about? What me do you now, broski? And thing, what kind of word me not keep? You see, we still a try to get some people where people been asked for. You know them things here take time. I'm trying to get some more female artists. That can be more challenging than people think. It is just, we take it a step at a time, a day at a time. You know what thing go. So we just out here work. Elephant Man interview spoil. You know, so I'm gonna reach out to Ellie and no link no met that way there yet. Like me not buck him up nowhere. Or you understand, me not get a number for him or anything. So I don't know. We'll see how that go. And thing. You know, so me a pre-side of people that me them probably want to interview before Empress Station still, you know, brother. You understand, them Pamal, them Chrissy D, them Lady G. You know, my favorite female artist of all time. Hardcore that is, cause Sister Marcia, I mean, there's nobody to, yeah, but Tanya Stevens is my favorite dancehall artist, female of all times. That's basically dancehall, Tanya, though. Based on, it's just a, you know what I mean? And things. So, General Echo, Papa San. Papa San don't really live here, you know. So that's our next thing. Stitchy, we in, we see how that go. What if I look at things, please? So we just there. We just go and give thanks. Guard Clayton, big up on yourself. You tell me that, no, me never tell us a whole artist alone me deal with, brother. I have said this many times. I am interested in people who have contributed meaningfully to the entertainment industry. So don't misquote me, family. You understand what I say? Me interview Natty King. Natty King is still a fairly young artist in terms of the business. You understand? Nesbeth. Then what you mean? So, yeah. So I just say thing go. I'm not go boxing myself, DeAndre. I'm not go run, go look for nobody who claims that them are run the business or them at. You see, but if certain opportunities present them, it's work me a work. Why would I boxing myself? You understand? So let me clarify that again. I have always maintained that I am interested in not just entertainers, Jamaicans would have contributed meaningfully to the country. So whether it is entertainment, whether it is sports, whether it is education, whether it is security, I have always said I wanted to interview Reneto Adams and Paula Llewellyn. Me never hide that yet. You understand? A whole heap of people out there who want to interview. General Trees, open, quick relief. So, yeah, brother, yeah, I get it wrong, man. I never tell nobody say me just interview all artists. Then me couldn't so fool, brother. You boxing yourself. You see me, I say, what I have done is I have deliberately tried to document the stories and the journeys of the older artists, seeing that, you know, they have been around longer. Their journey is more developed than some young people. You understand? And what I've said to me in the hype and who we don't in that. Bring Paula come to the Lions then. When I either, you want half pint. I hope you get him. You understand? So, I have no issue interviewing Jamil. Jamil is a talented youth. No matter where you want to go, which direction you want to go, where you want to slice it or dice it. You understand? And I said the opportunity presented itself and I took the opportunity because I work. So if it is not for you, then you don't have to watch it. I understand. No hard feelings. So when I interview where you want to watch come up, then you watch that. I don't say what I have you know. You understand what I say? So my blood interview my blood family, Berries. So if Berries are your blood family, then make the link, Omari. Then nothing hard than that. Yeah, man, we've been a try. Well, not officially reach out to make the link with Jabi yet, but one of them time, hopefully. We see, look here, you know, it easy to call name, you know, but as I say, people in line up out of my gate to wait my interview. You understand? Some of these interviews, you have to go up some long journey and long road to get them. Sometimes someone just not depend that. Sometimes someone don't want to do no interview. Sometimes someone don't want you interview them. You understand? Because the reality is that we're still not on stage or here. Someone at this for them thing they see me. So, I mean, we just continue working. We interview the people who are interested, who are available. You understand? I would have done some interviews recently of entertainers, but I never even know their name. You understand? When I said teach, I never did know said this. I never know about this man. I never know said this man. You understand? Artists when I have no whole heap of tune, but them would then contribute not only to the music, but to the rise of some of the other man them want to know on them something. So, you understand? There, man. We just go and take it one day at a time. Zane, teacher, understand that general tree had a joke. Had a stroke. Yeah, man. Definitely. So that is part of one of the things that we probably haven't interviewed the great man as yet. So he is still recovering from his stroke. I think he did one performance since he had the stroke, but I don't know that he would be able to conduct the type of interview that we do, in-depth reasoning. And then, you know, I don't have a one favorite interview. There are interviews that mean different things to me for different reasons. Zane. So yeah. and different interviews have different value to me. But for some I have a favorite one. Something about Dwayne Stevens interview where, like, you know, it was different. He was just so calm and assured and articulate. You understand? Natty King was just raw and real. I appreciate that. Brian and Tony Cole was very special to me for a number of reasons. First, two-person interview. Me have them on as on a different level. You understand? Marcia Griffiths, for who Marcia is the greatest female artist in the history of the country. Beanie Man for his achievement and everything else. You understand? That so I mean every interview have you know what I mean something about it. Richie Stevens for his musical gift, Loki D. So everybody, like, you know, I just say a thing about Dwayne Steve and say no for no need to watch that because but you see I know the interviews them where other think would them be. But every interview is special to me and every artist that sit down and what a reason with me. I appreciate that. How was that Nesbeth interview for you? You know, it was like any other interview, brother. There was, you understand, I know bits and pieces of the journey and the story. You understand, some more things and the way he spoke about his wife was, you know what I mean, and his losses were really touching. But I mean, it was just another interview in all honesty. You understand? Like, you know, like we know Nesbeth. So yeah. But yeah, peace. We're there. As I say, really favorite different interview mean different things for me. You understand? Brian Gold voice is golden. Like the man vocally just different. You understand? So but it's just different vibes. Different vibes. You understand? Singing melody was bubbly and full of energy and full of vibes. And Loki D, I learned so many things during that interview on a musical level that was amazing too. You see me, I say Nadine was just full of spunk and vibe and energy. Alien is one of the interviews where, you know what I mean, every time I look back on him, I smile and thing. So, you know, every interview mean some archive. Special for me because that was my first interview, even though the audio was poor and the visuals were poor. So everything, you know, General B, even though my audio messed up totally, but the vibe was there. Fatty Bolo, that toddler, me ask the man one question and the man tell me every shoes when I wear every day and what color I be. You understand what I say? So as we go along, you know what I think. Yeah man, Alien nice. Yeah man. If me was single, me would invite Alien out. But me not single again. Who are my artists? Me have different artists, you know. You understand? Zane, Killer me G. But Terror Fabulous on a level where, you know, Bojo is there. Me listen to everybody. But Killer, in terms of delivery, me not think enough people can match that. Me probably would have said Terror. Like, you know, Zane, lyrically, we rate Cartel. We don't really listen to Cartel as much as we used to, in all honesty, again. Zane. And that are my personal reasons and conviction. With us. Yeah, son. But I listen to everybody, man. I listen to Mavad, I listen to Alkaline, I listen to Jamil, I listen the whole of them youth there. But most of them man, them after them man there, I don't really listen to a lot of them man there. Like, you know, I listen to Chronic Law on a little level. Zane, I know one of you are Chronic Law tune them. But outside of that, Zane, I don't know. You understand, your interview going to be the biggest interview of all time. So, you know one thing, we just take it a day at a time. It's a lot of work. Many people probably don't think so. They think it's so easy. You go set up 2 camera and them something there. And yeah, it is a lot of work. You understand? People forget about. Oh yes, you know Sasko, I think is probably the most complete artist ever. In terms of lyrical, in terms of stage performance, in terms of being articulate, you understand? So everybody know me rate Sasko, but to say Sizzler is a different level of artist again. Me rate Anthony Beat. Me rate no fireman them. Spraga Benz, Zane, Wayne Wonders a singer, Sanchez, Berries, me no know. If me think Cartel a go walk, me not think nothing about a Cartel case, brother. Me think it in front of a Privy Council. And then we see where judgment go about that. I don't really think about it. Yeah? So, yeah, man. Alien nice, man. Nice Empress. See me? Teach me love Killer, but him not even on my top 10. Well, that's how you go. You understand? Killer is easily one of the greatest DJs of all time. You don't go around that. You understand? So, Teach, who go and interview you? Me not achieve nothing yet for the interview, brother. Just go and write my story too. So whenever the time they come, we see how it go. You understand? And thing. Yeah man, what's a billet? See me? I just saw a thing. So with the earpiece, as me I say, it's a lot of work. People don't understand. Just the research part of the thing sometimes takes a lot of work. Because some of the artists I can't find nothing on them either. And that is why sometimes I interview them on some things and it shocked me because there's how me then know that. You understand? It's not written anywhere. Like, me don't know the life story of every artist. And it and teacher, you don't know that. What do you mean if you know that? Me don't know. Then it's no, me don't know. You understand what I say? And thing. So, yeah, peeps. I them look at things. So, Jamil Tuesday. Watch it if you will. If you won't, then big up yourself. We'll see you on next one. And thing. Who is in line after? Okay, yeah, let me see. And then we're just there. So big up on yourself. Appreciate the support. Remember, if you're able to support Major Mackerel's benefit concert, yeah man, Josie will. Hopefully it will happen soon. I think some people are working on that for me. You see? Yes, Sasko still have a lot of history left for them, brother. There are people out there who, you know what I mean, still you want to capture them based on their age and stage in life before. You understand? So, a lot of these things. I mean, the opportunity is there with Sasko now too. and thing. I mean, it was probably always there, but me never initiate because, you know, you have other people who would have contributed for a longer time than Sasko. Sasko still a write him story and still a write him journey. But if the opportunity forward, because we can always interview him again down the road and things still. But as me I say, everybody have one artist who they want me interview. It takes time. It is not as easy as people would think. Like, teach that man next and it just happen. And that's how it works still. You understand? Sometimes you have to be very patient and very humbler than you were before. You understand? And you know what I mean? And treat with some things. And it's... But that will be a part of the story and part of the journey. And thing. So, you know what thing go. Peeps, big up on yourself. I'm supposed to have 2 interviews tomorrow too. Not even sure what the situation with that because I've been waiting on location and time from last night. The person was calling me while in the middle of the stream, but nobody answered that because 24 hours now since me wait upon that. But I could see it, so it's supposed to be a double interview tomorrow. Probably triple T, you know, because somebody there, because I'm starting another section on the channel called, well, I used to do it early out in the channel, Artist Spotlight, where one artist will have some songs where, you know what I mean, uplifting and positive, and I try get some, but them time they were it very small still, so, and I like, me really have no platform to give them, but me just see that try help, despite the few subscribers I did have. So I am going to rehash that Artist Spotlight thing, where young, aspiring, upcoming artists who have a story of positivity, and probably not so positive to still, but it can work, you understand, because we still not throw ideals, you understand, and thing. DeAndre Small said Nicodemus are the greatest DJ of all time, yeah? Alright, boss. And thing, so, you know, we give the younger artists an opportunity. You're not going to be like a sit-down interview for hours, you know, more. It's basically a profile, where your name, where you come from, why music, you have anything where people can listen to X, Y, Z. You understand? So, that is in the pipelines as well. And things. So I'm working on that as well. So I will heap a lot of things. But I try to help as many people as we can too. Because we know learning more and more about the music, you understand that boy thinks it away. You understand? So, yeah, man. And the reality is that probably 1,000 young artists have reached out to me since I have started the interviews. And, you know, it sometimes I am a straight up person and I'm always very polite when it come on to those things. You know, me make a man say, for me, you know, so the project now, that's all right, and now we kind of focus on, you know, some artists would have, you know what I mean, made meaningful contribution. But me don't want the man them feel like say, Ray, one day we get to that and them something. But so we're working on that too. Normally we not. See the Louis Culture interview, Carl Wells. That was so fun. You understand what I say? So underrated. Louis Culture. Garfield, what you mean? No, brother, at the end of the day, we're still young in this, and we're still learning, brother. You understand? We still write our own history, and still make our own part and journey, so it's speed, you know. So you know, hear me come up here and say, teacher, this, and I will never do that, brother. You understand what I say? So at the end of the day, that is always going to be me. Zine, me not underestimate my potential or myself. You understand? Or underrate myself. But the reality is that it's just the reality. I am where I want to be. I am still, you know what I mean, still learning. You understand? I was looking at the interviews last night, and there were just so many things that needs to be fixed. You understand? And they could have been adjusted. Like even I will heap a look at things. So enough things with the interviews that we want to improve to. So for me, I am still learning. I am still growing. I am still finding my feet. I am still making mistakes. You understand? There are things that I need to improve. See, not so much equipment wise, but we still want to improve that. But just me as a person and as somebody who conducts interviews. So it's not like me put down myself. It's just that the reality is that I'm still young at this, and it may seem like because we do so many interviews with so many different people, but we still out here learning thing, man. See me I say? We still out here learning thing. So, ain't no worry about it, man. And that's just all the thing is right now. Why Jamil over so many veterans. Peeps, me I go on my bed. Fam, if you don't want to watch the interview, don't watch it. You understand? It's your choice. You watch what you want. You understand? Yeah, man. It's as simple as that. I can't bother sometimes with the long talking neither. And then people are going to say me disrespect people. Brother, if you don't want to watch the interview, you don't watch it, brother. You understand? If you upload our next interview and next time you want to watch it, you watch it. See? Final Cut Pro Muse editing them all on. A long chat. Peeps, good night. Big up on yourself. Soon up, Sunday, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Brother, 30 minutes now me I talk about the same thing. You understand? 30 minutes me I talk about the same thing. You see? Shadow Star. Matter what you do, you can't please people still. I know you're going to hear to teach this. Be not disrespectful, but it's some question just a nine family. You understand? Someone who don't watch all that half of the video them I put on the channel. Zine. So I continue to watch some of them same way. And every video I upload, I watch. So what the big deal? I just continue that way there. You understand? If all of my subscribers them did watch my video them, then me them massive. See, we have 200,000 people and some at 10,000 and 20,000 people still watch some video. I wanna go make it like we not watch all of the video them. We not watch all of the video them. Me know that. We don't know that. So we don't watch, we don't want to watch, man, and move on. It's work, me I work. Every man have a story. So if you're not interested in the story, don't watch a video. Some of the same veteran artists I want to talk about, some of the interview them still put them on the channel or not watch them yet. Wanna leave me alone, man. Me's only one smaddy, man. And peace, hope me soon in a major Mackerel benefit can. Me buy my ticket already, you know. Long time. You understand? From about the 3rd or the 4th. What are them time there? You see? And things. So, if you can find a way for forward run, you come support the thing. You understand? And you can go watch the video I upload earlier to see the artists them. And those were the artists who I would have been able to talk to yesterday who performed. I know Pinchers and Lucian are supposed to be a part of the show too, but I never booked them yesterday. I never see them, so I don't know. And I'm being honest about that, so I don't know. I don't know if they're pre-recorded theirs, if they recorded theirs before, so I don't know. Yeah. Big up on yourself, peace. I appreciate the support, and that is coming from a humble and sincere place. You understand? But sometimes I question them. You can't really vet them before you ask them to. And sometimes some suggestion. But I interview artists. Like, the man is an artist. See? I don't know why people, and that's the next. I don't want nobody box me, but I just interview veteran artists. Nobody not box me, because I'm not boxing myself. Yes, I have deliberately done that for my personal reasons. See? So what if I interview some more people? Just not watch it if you don't want to watch it. I am sure that interview will not be short of people to watch it. I'm not going to watch all the video them on the channel. Man, peace, I go in bed because I don't want hear say I don't know manners, I don't behave. I'm not stay saying, you know. You understand? Big up to the person who just dislike the stream. Everything good. Like, that is either here nor there for me still. You see me I say? Zine? Like, you don't really understand me, you know. Nah, man, super, nobody not jam you, man. But you have to talk. Sometimes you have to just talk, man, and make people understand. You understand me I say? I have done 60 odd interviews of a particular nature. So what if I want to diversify my channel and my offerings? See? Yeah. Nah, man, me calm, man. I don't know why when I talk about things, people think me get upset, you know. I guess because I probably use some being jovial and laughing, but man, when I talk, man, it don't mean something upset, man. It just means some more time for just make some people know some things, man. Man ask me why? Why? Because I work, me I work. What you mean? You going to give me the money with the interview they would give me? Yo, me have a family to take care of, man. You understand? Me have plans. You understand? Me have dreams too. See? Yeah, but no, like, if you look on the comments, you know, you would believe sometimes. Sometimes I just laugh. You're talking to your teach voice. Ah, man. Bob Marley say everything going to be alright. Some things just annoying sometimes. It's just that. And me as a human being as well. You understand? And thing. Blessings, Father Moshe. Give thanks. I'm always happy when the man appreciate the work. But you know, sometimes you have for us. You know what I mean? Me interview Avil. Avil is not even a DJ. Avil is a dancer. Then what? It's just, you understand? Come on. Yo, we don't do. But we know we can't please everybody still. See, but as me I say, if I upload a video, just like many of the other videos I upload or not watch, you don't have to watch that one then either. I am certain there will be people who will be interested to watch that video. I am absolutely certain of it. You understand? I don't know. But as I say, if certain opportunity presents itself and as an artist where me have admiration for them work and the opportunity is there, me I go interview them. You see me? So if Chronix become available, me not interview him. If Coffee become available, me not interview her. Me not interview her, I don't know if you want what a reason. Or busy signal. Or Romain Virg or Chris Martin. Or Shensia. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, we no move. We no move. Okay. I'm going to just look for Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and Dennis Brown and Jacob Miller. Yo, a joke thing. Peeps, good night, yeah. Big up for yourself. Big up in bed. Well, I'm going to talk to that brother and see what is what. Then I'm going to talk to Simon and talk to Scotty now and think as the joke thing. But we see how it go. And thing. I'm not for all the reason with Jada Kingdom. I don't know what could have topped that. Jada Kingdom. Then me have to go sit down beside a Jada and reason with her. Then what you mean? Then what you mean? Then why? What? Yeah, man, let's go on there, man. You don't even know what Jada Kingdom. I don't know, mad man. Right now, I walk with my gear, then go interview Jada anyway. She did. Right now, at this hour of the night. Yeah, walk with my gear on my back. You understand how be serious about that. Where's the Silver? Then now go watch your interview. No, don't want to watch it, man. Heavy, Richie, man. Yeah, what you mean, man? You have to interview JDFG, get the opportunity, and what a reason with her name sitting there. Miss Grace Hamilton. So, now if you interview Spice, if you get the opportunity. Oh. So, all of the money when boxing teach them, mash up the box there. Because I know boxing myself. You understand? Me, I interview people who make meaningful contribution to the music, who have a story to tell, and don't, for the moment, things say artists alone be interested in interviewing. If you follow the channel regular, you know, like, I would love to sit down and chat with Peter Champagne one day. I've said that. Paula Llewellyn. I have said that. Reneto Adams. Them man there. Usain Bolt, one of them time. You understand? Zane. I just say, my wife vex. Nah, man, me never say me go look Jada. I say me don't know for all the reason with Jada. You understand? Nah, man. You know, say my partner is an intelligent woman family. And she know say, you know what I mean? Me nah give her no trouble, man. Just work me and work. At me interview Alien, she said, yeah, Alien have chemistry though. I said, look here, man, leave me alone. You just see his work me and work. What you mean? Then I have chemistry with the people them on camera and make it thing look good. I don't even know who sent it to the night, you know. I say, yeah, it's a nice good vibe and energy. You know, chemistry was there in interview Ali. Ah, boy. Jaja. But just laugh. If you interview Shensi, all the commercial them I would watch. So you now watch a commercial them right now, Adrian. Griffiths. And I support the thing. And a Shensi you come to support. There's a Shensi a supporter. I think it was a teach them supporter. I don't can't watch all the interview them say. I don't have to skip some of them still. But I don't watch as many as I can. Give thanks. Nah pressure on no. Yeah man, Douglas interview. Like there's something special about all of the interview them. You understand? Nah man, but you never know that geography is primarily physics, chemistry, biology and mathematics friends. But you see you're not even know geo. And where you do when me I teach chemical, whether in a be a chemistry that brother? Where you do when we I teach the rock cycle and soil profile and them things there? Only for them things. Man, I talk about such a teach geochemistry. Yeah, man, mean. You understand when you teach carbonation and solution in limestone and them something, you teach solution in wave erosion or river erosion and transportation. Them things are chemistry family. You understand what I say? You understand when you talk about oxidation and hydrolysis and hydration and chelation in a chemical whether it's in solution and carbonation again, then you don't even know. Chemistry family, yeah man, geo is primarily physics, chemistry, math, biology. Remember that. So we're not so fool, that's how we're looking on. Yeah, I'm sorry I have English in it because we're not the best English student, but we're not a foolish neither. You understand? That go on. Douglas interview was on a different level for true, for so many reasons. I say every interview have something special about it for me. Every interview is a new experience. See, in every interview you learn something. The senior squad they running the ones. You know, so I see the video earlier before me come on, but me didn't even bother talk about it, you know, cause normally senior police officers don't respect junior officers in the country. As someone did get sprayed in the eye. So the moment there's a senior police officer and a junior police officer can't talk to you. So me see it. You understand? And I think the junior police officer was being very polite and respectful. And the senior officer got boisterous for no reason at all. But you know what thing go. Yeah. Probably Sunday. I don't know. Why am I there so long still talk? I say me left long time. Interview me. I would love the opportunity. You understand? Shaggy, Sean Paul, them people there. But I chose veteran artists alone if you interview. We probably know what's them one day. See? Yeah, man. I know say I'm an ex-policeman. Because I hear him say that and them something there. But him never need to reach this up. See? Yes, DeAndre. The cops can't enter the place like that. We get that. So fine. We understand that. But the cops them did it already. We now have a conversation. 2 police, 1 exam. You know what? Make it stay. Alright. Make it stay. Me done on the streaming level there tonight still. See? Auntie. So, you know what thing go. The police, hold on, and next thing, I'm in a business about that. Now, if the police them see a man will look suspicious and he go over there one yard, run him down, go over there too. What you mean? Look how much time police man are suspicious and run them down and go find him with gun and then sit there, wanted man, and run him down. So, yeah. What you mean? Yeah? Step out and see police and draw back, then that's suspicious. Enough time man with gun behave so. You understand? And thing. See, it's not even like it's a search of my execute. Them say a man and them a circle him. So that's what I see him and that's what I go. So you see man I run up and down. I run from and you can run going to one yard and if you going. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, DeAndre, my little brother. Guess we normally not see things eye to eye sometimes. I mean, I understand still, but big up to the police and we are trying to make a country a better place. I know it's rough. You understand? It's not like the man then go for search you also. The man them say him see a man and him job back himself and them I mean that is what the police do. So the police go get a search warrant and come look for him. I mean, I don't know. You understand? So the police are reaching a yard, so they give you authority to disrespect the police officer, so that you do, you know, that the senior officer do, you know. Just like how I don't even remember film name what did in a car, we get pepper spray. You understand? Because them feel like say, because them are senior police officer, all the officers are ex-officers, not junior officer can't talk to them. You understand? But it's alright. That's a police find gun more time and see man we act suspicious and accost them and find gun, but alright. So I think go. I understand. And man in that skin off them teeth and a laugh and a So I go still. So I go. And can you imagine what that police officer may have been when he was a police officer, you know, when he was active. But you see, spread out say Ruel no level. Peeps, good night. Big up on yourself. Hopefully me soon in a major Mackerel thing tomorrow. Zane and thing. I'm gonna show you the link again if you can go purchase a ticket. And don't quote me on it, but I think there will be a second show. And I can't reveal the names as yet. But big names. Alright. That's all I can say. But I think it will be both. Only 3 persons on that show. That is the quality of the lineup there. Could be next Saturday too. I'm not certain 100% yet. Because Mackerel never confirmed. Him just say it to me. So I don't know. Right. So I'm just try help the artists get as much people to come support the thing as possible. I've been posting the things on my WhatsApp status. I did post one of the promotional videos on Instagram. And the video that I did, plus I've been speaking about it in the streams. And the video that I did earlier, uploaded, was just to show you the artists who would have been recorded for the stream tomorrow night and stuff and things. So we just try. Because, you know, Mackerel did sit down and roll a reason with we and, you know what I mean, it was fun and it was a great joy. And since then, Mackerel has been a godfather to the eye. You understand? Mackerel just called me out of the blues. And then sitting there. Asking about my 7 baby mother and my 9 pitney them all then sitting there. You understand? Say I have one sister we are still virgin if me look a wife and then sitting there. You understand? So, I'm a boss. So we just try assist in any way we can. As I say, you know, we them purchase our ticket already. Zine, good as purchase a ticket for Scotty and you know, depends. I don't know if I'm going to come here or them go watch it for them one place and things. So I don't know them something there. So, you know what thing go. Peace, big up on yourself. And ask me if you go when me and Sasko daddy there and then sitting there. I'll be there sitting there, Mackerel just call out of blue and sitting there. So, is somebody who have grown to, you know what I mean, have one of them type of, you know what I mean, link there with and we give thanks. And we know the situation. He's also intending to get a prosthetic leg and thing. So, you know, them one of the time I was probably planning to take on that, but then you know what thing go? See you go. So people them if you can go support, I was also suggesting some other things. So we'll see it go forward, because I think, you know, for somebody to just buy a $20 ticket, somebody may want to contribute the bills. But then if they buy the one ticket or you contribute the bills, then probably a GoFundMe campaign might have been wise as well. But make we see it go. And it's true, we have so many things I do sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm thinking I really come to your brain until you really sit down and meditate and think. But, you know what I mean, you got some people in Germany and run one part, run one place, one give man 200, 300 pounds and them something. So a GoFundMe campaign might have been wise as well in conjunction with the concert. And some other little things. But I guess even having people that might advise him and stuff. But, you know, we still can look on the thing and give a 2 cents. And we still don't know if I like them now work. Tonight was a rough night in a streamer. I don't know, but we survive. We give thanks. Zine and them something. Peeps, good night. Big up on yourself. Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. For them, if you're in the UK, I think about 6:30 it go show. If you're in Japan at 10:30 a.m. Big up on yourself. All about the world. On tune in, check in. As I say, so the link there for the ticket, if you can purchase it. You know what I mean? A pound turn on snow. Well, but you know, it's still heavier than Jamaican dollar and Herbert. So you know, thing go and thing. And big up me Sharon Clark of Supreme Vibes Radio. Lovely Empress who I met at the event. I think she have a YouTube channel as well. So if you don't have time, you can go check out that. She does similar things to me and thing. Very wonderful Empress. And thing, and you know what thing, and also go along with meet some nice people and thing. Good girl. So, and her father, because her father was there with her as well. Daddy, big up yourself, you know. I know him is a regular viewer of the program as well and them something there. Peeps, walk good. Step with Jah. Sunday, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Major Mackerel Benefit Concert. And I mean, the ticket them over on Veeps.com. When you purchase the ticket, you will get a link for your stream. And, you know what I mean, we're going to support the thing. Shaka Demos and Pliers. Big artists. You understand? Jeffrey Campbell, OC Agent Sasko, Fred Locks, Major Mackerel, Burro Bantan, Peter Metro, Caputan, run out a name, Yellow Man, Dan Mafia, I don't remember the rest of the name. Them only for big artists. Yeah, Admiral Tibet. How could I forget? Jaja. So, on the support if you don't have the time, and I also think that Major Mackerel will be uploading that event on his YouTube page as well, because I think he has created that, which makes a lot of sense and stuff. So we see how it goes. So me make you know how I go on. But you just support the artist if you can. Zane, whichever way. You see me I say? Yeah man, give thanks. If you don't watch the video yet with the entertainers them on the little interview snippets them on can go do that. You see? And then Tuesday we know a jam you. See? When we think about that interview, we just have a laugh. Peeps, big up on yourself. Walk good. Step with Jah. Safe travel upon the gravel. I'm out.
Thank you for tuning in. Like the stream before you go. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Remember to share the stream with your family and friends and browse the channel for more amazing content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.